See your hands. Jesus is calling my name. Jesus, oh. Jesus, if you call my name, I will answer a billion times. And no matter the storms I face, and no matter the circumstance, I will stay with you, my lover. Oh. You are all that I've got. And no matter what people
Papa, oh, waiting I don't do. You bless me, my life may better. Oh, what shall I render unto the Lord for all the good things you have done for me, Nothing more, waiting I don't do. You bless me, my life make better. Oh, what shall I render unto the Lord for all the good things you have done? You have done for me. The things you do for me, nobody can do. The miracles you bring my way, even my mind, oh, and led to my way. Nothing compared to you. Can't be able to see your wonder in my life. The things you do for me, nobody can do. The miracles you bring my way, even my mind, oh, and to my way. Nothing compared to you. Can't be able to see your wonder in my life. I've never seen this kind of before.
Avala menye ya time chonye mokbo boda deji ya sama globe wewe
DJ
DJ Cantona, they listen you what's it.
At the minute bla etonvo asieke me edon dina mia pe nyaselao le radio oji mia pe nukpolao le Facebook oji mia wenye Global 105.1 FM mile mia domele hole fi mile do wok pele mi kaka ka fede kawa menyi son enye ya egba miele mia fe nyizandum eyo va hia be mia adogole mia fe studio ano mia dome ahe mia fe wonao ave na mi eya ta miele mia gbodom le mia fe vudo fe gan ikenye the main lorry station fi ike proto atole afi mai miele mia fe wonao wogele egbendia eya ta nenye be ele todo mia atun agere mia ji elabe azan onye du miele eye ohike onye azan menye fia be mima agede dutududo fe enya omo mima agbolonya yiwo ekamio migbona ejewo doge vovovo yo katan hello mia fe ngogbe yinya odeme eyata miekpe amesia me ikenya le vuje fe la fia kwa he Ghana fe nya oka amugan to me fe nya oka kwa ne wa agede miaji ne mia awo gbede kale mia fe wona ya jindia mile mia gbonoge vasede gai meko mia adu kakana leji eyata nenye bele todom mia miedo wezona amesia me eyi ya gbona vavage ike mia vu mia fe kafoje siao eye ne mi vu kafoje siao a mia ayo adogbeda si ododami nenye bele mia kpom le Facebook a atenwa do wo gbeda si dodami ga kena deje si be egba ye miele mia fefe nyi fe Azandum Global 105.1 is 8 years. And we are celebrating our 8th year anniversary. We are out of the studios. We are at the main lorry station, bringing you live transmission of our program. We are with you till we draw the curtains on today's show. I have with me our Right Reverend, and he will be giving us the opening prayers for us to start the program. Tamia Hogo Mejejefegbe Dododa. Denye be minya hoevo kwa wona ode woje gomenye ya menyereka gbona fi ya no go menye gba nyereka kwa aga wonu fofo a ke mi opete mia ado ade mia fe susuo agbolo ama mia fe ntefe popo ale ike mi buya mia ha mia de agbolo nkonyenye Joyce Jijo Afola mia fe Reverend Benoni ele mia gbo eye ma adowe zoni wa aje wona gome pele mi pele gome jeje gbedododa Reverend Wezo
yo Jijo chedu e chwa people like
ot
e gale ke kele de jinto me da pe na ma odo pe agbeta
amen
no vi to do la o mi da pe na ma o jipla yin gba wola le pa menu veve e pe do me nyonyo yike oga ko gbagode mi aji mele bobo edo Jijo nenye be le gbogbo me pe enu sosono me jesi enyilia egomenye gomejeje yeye new beginning in the spiritual realm ata ne le mozo kaka ete unjagbagba ho enyia ejebe na kpo megbeda akpedada yohia na trene wola efie wo nto ejibe agadodo a agadodo ta nye Jijo manya gbolo nam be mekpo ekpele nyepe nku nekpo hiobu pagbale atabla enevo eve elesi eye nuyo mekata hiobu to eye yika ovado etabla enevo ne khlecho kiki atolia egbolo be Yehowa ogbolo nyale nwu mese be ewonukunuwe gake fifie di enyi ntonto mekpo ekpele nyepe nku medakpe na maude gbenke kieta
amen
I'm having some kind of misfeeling this morning.
How
I have wished eleke ojrombe de omahi amekeke kudone be radio do ope ahinye Global FM ne nɔ anyi eye ova hã edzrom alo ne yantɔ ne nɔ mía dome ewe ŋutɔ akpɔ le keke wòanɔ wàwà egbe ayɔ dzidzɔ kaka wozi bla ve ayɔ Godwin kaka wozi bla ve gake le ɖe sia ɖe me hã fia David eyi ke wògblɔ be luʋɔnye kafu Yehowa eye nu sia nu si le menye la ne kafu eƒe ŋkɔ kɔkɔe la ɖe menye be ɖe ɖu nu ɖi ƒo kɔ afɔ ɖeka da ɖe ŋkɔ nɔvie da ɖe dzi aƒe nɔ gblɔ akplamatsewo nɔ me gake nu gã yiwo ke Yehowa wɔ nɛ kpɔ ema yi me ke fia David nɔviwo ho be no kɔ nuɖuɖu kanu imagine be ame sɔgbɔwo le gbedzi ya be ɖevi tukui ne kɔ nuɖuɖu kple tsi ne kɔ yi newe agba ɖe nɔ dzi he nɔviwo ya ho le kpɔa alẽkplɔla ko le kpɔ gake Mawu dzi kple anyigbawɔla ya ele aʋawɔla kpɔ le eme he Goliath kura kpɔe ɖe ele kpɔ abe avu gake menye avu nyɔ meda akpe na Mawu efi he Mawu kplɔ mi va ɖoe mele bɔbɔe ɖe magada akpe na wo dzidzɔ you see wobe no kpa ɖevi ɖe me kɔ le mɔzɔ ɖevie menya mɔwo didime ne nafɔ ŋudi ne nava nɔ condition me nagagbɔgbɔ yi naɖo to be ele me amewo ɖewo bu be ekpa radio dɔ se wu TV dɔ radio dɔ se wu TV dɔ ne nakɔ ɖokui ƒete de me womele kpɔ wɔlo gake edze be nawɔe ale gbegbe be amewo no ne le dɔ lé kura tse ɖe medze be toɖola no nya be ele dɔ lé o ese me nam da nde sia ɖe ewe ta radio dɔ esese wu TV dɔ enye sugbe me kpɔ eye ma edze be nawɔe and you have been in this work for some time now. God bless you. Amen. I mean, I enjoy working with you guys and Maunega Webe, Eike Okpolomiva Sede, Penia, and Nunyo Aga Yiji, Eye Meglebe, Bobome, Penway, and Yebe, new beginning. Nemiacho Lefico, Nuye Yewe, no Gavale, Dowopea, Negavale, Mia Unton Topak Beme, Plemia Pepo Meme, Vivieto, Namuganu Tome, Ple Ghana, Piti, Egbe, Hemegbo, Ebukula, Ke converi, Mekwe Kaka, Yamebe, Ne Ghana, Dele, you know to day, Many can do Kwameano, Besevele me. Kake mau pege ye anye nyueto mau nevemiano loko le pepere onye gbe mia jiha afi madogbe dako edo ayiji
okay
akpe dada ye jene kafu ya jene Yesu demi chokume ena miagbe mavo ya ta akpe dada ya jene Yesu demi chokume awo ena miagbe mavo yata akpe dada ya jene le Mawu fofo la evi la kpakple gbɔgbɔ kɔkɔe la ƒe ŋkɔ me ame yi ke nye Abraham ƒe Mawu Isaac ƒe Mawu Jacob ƒe Mawu ame kɔkɔewo katã ƒe Mawu míaɖela Yesu Kristo fofo míeda akpe na míedo wò ŋkɔ ɖe dzi míaƒe dziwo le aseye tsom le gbe ŋkeke ya ta míedo wò ŋkɔ ɖe dzi Yehowa mate ŋu ada akpe na wòade edeƒe ɖe dɔ gã yiwo katã ewɔ na mí la ta o fofo togbɔ be nuwo kpeke mí hã mena míena ta o togbɔ be wotutu mí hã mena mí dze anyi o womimi gake mena mitsi míaƒe anyidzeƒe o Yehowa akpe na we Yehowa bubu na we ŋdi ya mi be míagade gbeƒã wo ganyenye míagado wo ŋkɔ ɖe dzi le nu gã yi ke gawɔ ne dɔwɔƒe sia ekplɔ mi tso ŋkeke yi ŋkeke afi ke mɔkpɔkpɔ bu ɖe mi aviwo nɔ míaƒe ŋkuwo dzi hã ewo ŋutɔ egado ŋusẽ mi egbe eye nye ƒe ɖeka woame 8 yi ke xexea me katã se eye wònye be radio do pedele yika oyobe Global FM alafa de ka kple atontoto jesi de ka eye ekpola megede o to afia hana mia ntope edo yike nglo de mia nwa fi do mi de keke ya mepe jijeje ple mia pa gbebolo popo ple amebubu ha pe jije me popo a Yehowa mi be akpe nawe Yehowa bubu nawe mate wa je ya gome eyike ma dakpe na mate wa je ya gome eyike ma yo elabe you are the same yesterday today and forever.
Amen.
We commit today's activities into your hands, oh Lord. Take absolute control. We invite you in a very special way. We pray that from today, you begin a new thing in our life. You change our name. You move us from the back to the front. You make us the head and not the tail. But for now, your radio, do opede, lekeke ya mekata, Yehowa, Global FM, neno eme. Ne bubu dodo de ji wanye towe mi bia be nana be egben keke ya ne ga jeji toke de ndo bubu kle chi jaja no do li one onwe de amade yike fongu dia nu yike wa du kra mekpe ha de ke wa ale yike anya kpo kevi de ta ko Yehowa kpo ama de ta vivie to tue vi kpla hosio o la si o me ame yo aga yi de do pe vovovo e na Ghana duko pe ngoyi ya mi gblo da si o me fofo le ya kata me ne je bubu ogbo ha me ganglo Global FM bel Jendisi ya togo me klimi yiji klimi na wunu klimi mi amiele ngbedom la tam kana obe ne we na mi amako wo nkope bubudo doreji kafu ana tiklekpe adeke o ko mi akoena cho mavo hey dem mavo me koseto de ne do amen.
Amen. Akpe sofo Reverend Benoni ye eko gomejeje gbedodora na mi kefia be emovu be mia ajemia fe wona ogome mie wenye Global 105.1 FM eye mie ele housing mododo ajafima mia fe do opele agawata wan kpo mi le Facebook nenye be ele Facebook account la siwokwa na yi na nglo Global 105.1 FM akpo mi ape wona okata le afima
jijo merekuma wo dododo vide eyike no demfia egbe Right Reverend Benoni le nyanywe ha me alo Evangelical Presbyterian mia presbyter ne amedenye Right Reverend kemi anye moderator ga ta mereke mevli na title ma pleo sugbeke ne eduivo kaka ne ejo e kojujo abe moderator kemi is a very reverend gakele Methodist togba etovovo kake mia wegbo ya nebe Right Reverend kemi anye moderator ga ta mejibe mako hu bebe de vale moderator fe title holesi indike one todola no semena
akpe Reverend do bata all right so we are in the ape wona ji ape nyasala mi ape nukola mia efo kole mia dayo le vuje fela fi ame yolo fe vuome ame yolo pasi odo mi do wezo na me sia me va wona ji egba mi ato enye wona e ata mi dogo le mi ape studio he mi va mi agbo be mi akpo ale ike wole and you have the free will agere mi ape jedodo ame lolonu fa agere jedodo ame ado jekpa pele mi edota to wa se mi ape nu megbe o le nya fofofo yo mi ahede go le ndia kele egba to me a yedo hati Walter King akoto yenye ameike akpede hunye ike mia ahe wona avename. Good morning, Walter. How you doing?
Good morning, Jijo. I'm fine. How are you too?
I'm fine.
Yeah. So we are happy. We are salombi do indena mesia mebe begin mi aji egbe le Global Morning Show wona me. Anyi jona mi be mi hope nyi son chu gomejeje mi no mi agbo vasede egbe ayata mi eva mi agbo mi akọ Global Morning Show venami Jijo LMB that when I'm ubeti je wana gombe play me from the beginning to the end. In fact miata gbele mianto the late Jijo Jifa Activo danyo ebe dogayo tami le fi egbe gbele mi ebe management ubeti cho Egypt could took over the whole entire management be that when I'm a see am gbele entire workers ubeti be mi no play me va se fifie Jijo yes play yabe ajo dola obete
ame yo katan he sponsor na mi ame yo katan va work be funded there va edo bubulo kwa sigba ole mi agbo egbe nkeke ami ezen tohe ko la pe dam na mi dem mi afa megbe dada ota
good ame yo heard dam egbe na wonanye Vokia Foods Adipa Prime Estate Victor Electronics ple Manakura Pub ple Kings Graphic onya me yoke le megbona be gongo le wona me.
All right, so me ayi dem me ape wona oji wona ne mi le wo ma me e wo akpagbanto ike me den kona be speak out le wona ya pakpaji a me dana enya donkuya odi wa me afa jedodo le nu ke me vu na kapo gbo be nyasela wa denu jedodo ame kele egba to me nenye be mi le toji a mi le mi agbo ho ta mi atere mi anu ale ike mi poe ale ike mi buya mia ade mi oha mi ape susu wa gbolo mi o mi le fe yin fa zandu mi le mi adome nene make wo ganye nkeke to hena duko ele nye nkeke to hena duko le go inu be le mi afe se wota pepe me egbe a mi le mo popo me be mi afe duko afe gaji pola ano se wota pepe me eye wa ahle relati adegbanto ike mi ewo le fe akpe eve pe bla vevo enelia me pe ega dodo na mi ale ike mi edue le relati gbanto me de nuka o mi etenwa e ka o me ma tenwa wo e ka we ga poto abubu ka o mi aga ko pe yenye egbe nkeke pe wo na ike anoji le se wota pepe me kele e mata mi o ha mi ajuro me abu ewu po le wo le mi o ha mi agbo le relati ade yomi wo vaide eyiwo gale miango awu efianu kplemi ela be mi nya ebe efe ya me ike mi lia yenye akodada fefe mi acha mi afe se wota pepe me yilao eye ganto a eganye mi afe duko akpolola eyenye efe ya fe dodo eya ta nenye be mi nya jedodo agome kwa miele mokpopo me be ale iwo ha ne kpoe ale iwo ha ne bui abedume vi won te pepe ngbe ike duko akpolola hegblo na mi be mi anye duko me vinu tefe wolao ke bo mi ma anye duko me vinu polao wa mi ado vovo ma no metoy ade mi afeji me nyao mi afeta me susu nyao ga kene mi be mi gbole a ma do ta fula chebe mi ale mona nyagbe de o fe zaza mi ale mona nyagbe ede o fe zaza ta fula che mi afe nyasela o ta ma jijiwa mia asemia nko.
All right, mi be nyasela yo chele radio ji mi na mi mo popo be mi ache mi ata yo mi le mi be phone lines oji na ya mi he mi be speak out wona do e na ya be mi le feature le mi akpo mi ata gere mi aji mi na mi mo popo ha be mi ade mi be susu afia ade ado e be mi aide ngogbe le mi be speak out wona me. In fact, Jijo, this is a very, very happy day for me. This is the first time I'm doing the morning show with you. I've always been sitting on for you, always. And today's the first time we are doing this together. It's a memorable day.
Wow.
All right. In fact, me I get me speak out one number. In fact, one of the things I look out for is the tax. I'm over complaining there taxes so bon I'm only feeling bad about the reduced tax around this period. At a major concern and your tax bet your before I'm a CML feel one way or the other I complain about he ever say and over G in fact COVID-19 levy bet your la I'm over COVID-19 value ngata mi kale levy aha ta be scrap levy bet your when you bo le bondi reduce and your major concern I'm a CML mekajibe na mi do he ke oche ado be susu de a anami anya oche to.
All right, so Mia Agboboy Megba Vide before we present the 2024 budget, wa ahle 2024 where egadodo na dukwa duko me vi gedo obuibe zalesike wonye akodada fefea obuibe emme abobovi de ike oma introduce new taxes so nu gedo ma yejoga ke metenva eso de jitutu ike over halegadodo na mi fifia mi je fia gome mi wo galeti ade mo nu popo ayenye ka nu eduko me vio to gomede amesia melegli dom gba ocho gbebe yi yo lesese you can attest to it yourself.
Of course.
We are also Ghanaians and we are feeling the heat. Mi oche johohoa ele mi alom ne gede vudo fe johohoa alowe ne yede vio fe suku fe hefe ne yede ofe chife hefe ofe jonyao
never see me
asieme kwa ye ganyenya vieto ela we driver ole mi akoge ma sieme yo aga ko bi ko joyida feme ta no wale agato koto amesia me asieme komile o me wade na gato me wade na ekoto gake me ya enye nu yi ke mi buibe avajo le yi yoma amegedo buibe elebe nu me no abobo chowale ikole because na le nkude akọ efe yi kenye akodada fefe oyi over year enye na fe yi ke jidudu o ji agbagba bene yiwa agbojo dumevi okwa gbenono me na ovie akele efe ya me a enye nu yi ke etovo ta egbe nkeke ayi ke no mie gale mo popo me be mie fe ganya oji kpola dudowola yi ke kpo mie fe ganya oji Dr. Amin Adams ano se watakpefe me ahle gaja dodo na mia mie gbona jedodo woge kpakpele mi ame yo otititre de mia gbole fia mia simi mia gede mia ji aleke mi pocho edodo yi ke gbona ji igeun mia fe monu popo de yi ke yo fo aglobe. What are your expectations about today's budget presentation in Parliament? Is the budget media budget review, which means therefore that we are done with almost done with the first 6 months. So we'd have to know what we have been able to do so far as far as the first 6 months is concerned and the way forward for the next 6 months that will end the year with. Tamia aje ejedodo agome gba amegedo le bumbe no mega introduce tax deco. There should be some exemptions, no cancellations though. But the tax experts, ame you onya no kore ajoga wuntia ole bumbe ao le ifi kemiedo to gbobe negotiations mi le IMF pepopolote eye nchoncho ko ewo na minya be ga yomi no didimbe wa akọ kemi efe yomi edu le mi afe ajodola ogbo no wa akọ kemi a ona minya be ko ga home de sunu ko kemi ta egba ha mi le mopopo me be mi afe ganya ojipola agba nenem nyame nami eye wa anamia segome le gayo ko kemi mede afika e wa alena mi le mi afe do nyawo me ne me be do nyawa yenye dukọ fe tutudo mi afe mo nyawo ela be le gama kefe kekemea ye dukọ akpolo na mi nyabe all stalled projects yokata ever jebe echi akpoji le IMF yita agbugbo aje gome ta egbe nkeke a enye nkeke tohede iko lebe mio pete mia fo mia dokyo ale to de nya yiwo wa dogole sawo takpefe me le media budget review presentation ema a kemia peto asenyao eye na fi ko ememe kolewa ne mia wo mia fe gbe babia o
Aberewa Global, FEMA do we have about just some few months to election. Happy me I get the election yaome. In fact, I'm a waffle be this time I'll be no only bobo abele ke blow. Bye. I can't kwebela. Let me check the sia de la mix as enjoyable okadade evudo gaji. Ni obetela etana be mi apendu do basio ple evudo nya beti affect na mi. Nu ngogba yi ple ganya oba defu. Me no expecting be media budget review egbe a probably mi atawa se nyanwere agambeta se nyanwere ola ijoba bi ose be nyanwere atawa jua because of this few months as so be mi ayide akoda heyo me nyanwere atadwa
nyima gbolobe nyanwe adogo alo nyanwe ma dogo doko the only thing alo nyai ke ko maton gbolo yenyewe ameyu la gbala mekpom nu yiwo wo buibe yo wele ji yim le to come here no ava because sometimes na a raise of expectations of hopes you are likely to be disappointed ta imejibe jinye negba ta egbendia yima konye mopopo adade dodo ajibe enyanyo adogo amesia na mi be nyanyo amese mekpelepe gomesese na nyanyo ta tonya meleda si na yebo ko dogo no lemea mananya salawa ya beleme ne melemo ko ya melemo
ne cheba le tonya da si ne mi kwebele ko ayida eta mi ana monu popo amesia me ne yebe dijo le ready be mi aho mi ape yoyo lawa ke mi aho de fi ezereka ta ke na le fi le mi ben ko se ele mi adome mi ana monu popo ha bo che atede mi awu anya ikela sio koku de egbebe media budget review ke ola kele parliament anya ikela sio koku de miape eganyao ple miape ekuheyo kele jo ile ji ile miape economy me anya ikela sio tibi agrona mila bia na omo popo boche na atere miawo academia G donc kujibe Vokia Foods ewe da megbenami Victor Electronics ewe ole megbenami go Kings Graphic ewe le megbenami Adipa Prime Estate ble Manakura Pub enya me yoke da megbena Global at 8th anniversary one.
All right, so akpagbantoya mia IEG and mia activate phone lines so na mia pe nyaselao na wa ayomi mia no vi yo le mia gbole fia yo ha wa te won agede mia ji ta nenye be eletoji ato ayomi le 0203 766 500 aton ayomi alo agato ayomi le 054 33 02 442. Atawa yomile 054 3302 442. Yewenye mi ape kapo jesiao. New York ata nebui. Mi awo eya kpoede ko. Mima agbalege yi yola begbe mi ape jedodo wo sugbo. We have our next focus which is going to be on sanitation. Mi ape tomenyati gan egbea. Ye enye mi ape jaje nyenye nyao le mi ape nutuome. That eya kwenye gomejejia alo akpagbanto you can speak out. What do you make or what are your expectations of the media budget review to be presented in Parliament today by the Finance Minister? You can share with us. You can also call 05433024442. Those are the numbers to call. Eye nemia asemiape echo alo pekpede eyomi bui be yiwa kokpede nu yomi le mokpokpo me be du kwane wa akponami mi ape ganyaji kpola nu yomi bui be ehia be wa to ati wojinami taxes yenye nugbanto yenye ajoga hehe amegbogbo to bui be le yi ya me ga hia be wa ko ajoga hehe ye rekevio. There is no need to introduce new taxes. But the second school of thought would also have it that it is necessary since it is a revenue mobilization avenue. Alwenye gomeike edukwa hetona hedia ga kokwa dukope nyawojia mavahia le ya metutu tube nemia ateflide wo me totally. Taleke wo chene boy 2024 budget has been presented last year. We are almost through with the very first 6 months of the year 2024 and the next to come. Nukawe wohanebu be nyape ganya jikpola no watu ati wojina mita kapoje siya wege ma 054 33 02 442.
All right, so Jijo, let me agade apemia homiebe yoyola menyabe amegede obe susu wenyebe tax adole odibe only deda one of them enye e-levy be tax odibo only scrap it totally. Le emission tax amegede oche le complaining about the emission tax be ochela eleboni kati only scrap it le the latest one here betting tax ame you ko bet na obe no and we kele jojola. In fact, if you go out you be bojuela ta wa support you do betting tax la bele video eleboni dida kra le miabe tax embe. We propose 15% VAT on VAT on electricity tariff. Eche amegede ole go be eleboni dida elebe $50 here be se elebe na dole eleboni east pressure la na mi vide ta electricity tariff 15% VAT on electricity la and here be mia data.
Well, that is not in implementation. It has been cancelled. So I don't know if it's in implementation invisibly.
Yes.
Or we don't know about it. But what I know is when it was introduced, the cry, and the finance ministry came to tell us that they have quashed it. So I don't know if it is still in implementation.
You're right. So, and also, sanitary pad levy, tax, you can sanitary pad, the OG. Malaysia and a major concern now on Totobe.
Well, with the 2024 budget presentation, CSO so, Nyonwo, Myanmar flyers so, Myeponuko, don't tax our pad, don't tax my pad. To be a woman, to be menstruating, it's not a curse, it's a natural cause and all of that. ye duko kpolola tafla chemia fe ganyaji kpola hohoto boboto kenoforiata yova enam yesego mebe indigenous pad producers ameyo honye locally pad producers minya momedo omesugbo sigbo yowe wa akpogbobe de videva in their raw materials plus so be what one produce ma ahwasio
like a foreign parts here la what tax so I guess still foreign parts we mi o ke kalezande alota ege become a view benu zazanta na wa here be mi de odala in fact I bele strongly against that eta mi yalo ko check bo cho enyawo ta jagbana ayobi academy pa jedodome.
Well, so the rest is for us all. Nejebe elefia jibe ya akode koko kwemi ape enya gbogbola wa mi aton ahogbele nu ofa elabele 2024 budget presentation ema key takeaways though onu anyi emi agbobe the construction of La General Hospital happen nya o for them sanitary part abale ike mie egbolene abeyo na mie segombe zero VAT rate and import duty waivers for raw materials. Now, locally manufactured sanitary parts will be implemented. Mia Ekpo Akosombo Dam spillage, Ike government has budgeted an amount of 220 million Ghana cedis to support the relief phase for the communities affected. Megedole Babiambe Egai Ike Okade Egavado Nenem Mawogboa. Well, VRA and Namie Segomeni Chobe, yo le dodo wom, Gakedo Komeleje Jem tutu, yo le dodo gede we wam ta akpama, mia no mokpo mebe, mia akpo value for that money. Eye mie gakpo African print industry, Onamie Esegomebe, the zero rate of VAT on locally manufactured African print will be extended to an additional 2 years. Ikefia kobe miape dukome companies so alo industries yo wana miape avo ona mia 1 hour zero rate of VAT le wope wo wawoji eyo woga hefia yide ngope veson night economy boost a task force composed of public regulators and private sector actors has been established under a public-private partnership to enhance security and lightening infrastructure driving the night economy initiative. But that's the night economy initiative. Have you ever seen any task force on our roads trying to make sure that our security is taken care of and also enhancing our lightening infrastructure?
We used to, I cannot really state. Wakela, I had the best decision, but we have this night patrols around in tackling night issues. It's very important
so
because
it means the police, the Ghana Police
Ghana
Service.
Police Service, because the
so
crime
this one
rate
is going to be a private sector partnership with the public sector.
Yes.
So that's what I mean. Have you come across any?
No, I've not come across any at all yet. Maybe a pipeline. All
right. So DDEP concluded. Fima onaminya the domestic debt restructuring. Ike eyegia in the 2024 budget presentation, Omiyanami Segombe has been successfully concluded and steady progress is being made on external debt restructuring. And so external sector outlook, which will be the 8th one, the external sector's performance hinges on negotiations with external creditors, an IMF supported program, cocoa syndication loan, continuation of Gold for All program, mining inflows, and second tranche of IMF. We have a second tranche, we have a third tranche of the IMF. And our external creditors, so oko miafe efe, yomie dua, oko de, oko kemi. So these are some of the things we want the finance minister to highlight on for a better understanding, and also the cocoa syndication loan. Because just last week, the Olau were in red arms. Ole Gbagbolombe cocoa company, alo industry, Elegbagbam, and government seems to be doing no or little about it. That they were calling on the authorities to come on board. They were revamp the cocoa industry.
Yeah.
A former president also, John Dramani Mahama, was so loud on this. The Miafe cocoa sector mega le miaji demo la bega home yi mieten kpona le akpama yeva webe miafe dollar nyao ha over le eredum abale ike ole wedum omeno na tepereka echo eiji echo edidiva anyigbame. And the last two to end it here with financial sector support. The 2024 budget allocates 4 billion Ghana cedis to address challenges in the financial sector, including the recapitalization of the National Investment Bank and distressed SDIs. We also have here international funding support. Anticipation for the reflection of approximately $2 billion from the IMF, WB, and cocoa syndication by end of year. So this is also one of the things mano mokoko mebe miafe ganya jikpola apo nunami aleike zukwa aloji dudum na gbagba de sia de jembe miafe cocoa nyao pagbele dede ejajira la be fifia we are importing cocoa seedlings. Ghana miele cocoa seedlings alo cocoa ku fifia mile flemcho mia novi African countries bubu ogbo. Why people are leasing their lands to miners because of you, but you farm, you invest so much your resources, your time. As demo, so they are into smuggling, but they are arresting them anyway. Some of them are into smuggling, and some also feel but to end it all for a better living. Mako nyepe anyiba koko large farm. Mako ekona miners so. At least what for dollar then?
Yeah, because la onto bele market ekpona cocoa adara yin o abi aba ka ko chasi la.
Dollar is ready market is there for
yes. Anyway check pon bele yebe CD depreciation be ma feel be the finance minister channel producho mi abe CD play dollar o because
very
ratio.
Telling us how to tame the
dollar
CD
and the CD.
Because
when the dollar la na mi global Olympics la. Oh, dollar la long go CD ho ba se the fifie na the kemele gio. And one of their promise of this government and they'll make sure by CD and dollar la the rate is stabilized. We have a stabilized dollar rate. Happy wa vala minya to minya like a ratio ale happy on tova. And on toto the current government more happy about the previous dollar to CD rate yo. Will promise but no you vala mi apok boju koku dem you academy 550 mi po mi anto mi abe dollar to CD la almost 16 alo 15 cedis to $1 because be affect na business sia de ami yo help chasi ami yo help le no le te bubu te edububu ma che oza dollar ko chasi la because be edf now eta na ye be na do atando an wa wo at this short period before we get to the election CD dollar atano just about CD atano about 10 CD alo 9 CD to $1 at the miaji
9 CD to $1.
That would be a magic anyway, miracle.
No, we were around 5 cities and some pesos before this government came to power. We were around 5 cities.
5 cities.
Or almost 5 cities before they took over. And we were still around 5 cities. Mavu, we are here today.
We do 15 cities.
Yes, so you don't. 9 cities it's not at all.
It's not okay.
But you feel it will be better.
It's better. 15 cities plus 16 cities. Then me cry and me glomile. I can I bring it back to the previous rate because I know it had effect over campaign policies, over campaign backgrounds, or global campaign talk, because there are things that they said before they came into power. That's why they give them the mandate, and things have not gone well with them in terms of the CD and the dollar.
Yeah.
And in fact, number two, a vote based on promise and fail.
All
yes.
right.
So this should be one of their key things that they need to work on to get to sometimes the nod for the election.
Yeah. All right. So me aga get this side of the conversation. Me ko nenye political communicators so get me aji. Egbaz mi mele studio so mi ma awa mi ape wona abale ike mi wona le studio and now to throw video over le mi ape e wona ome. Ta mia ahwena misigbe is all part of the celebration. It is still our 8th anniversary. Global FM at 8. And we are transmitting live from the main lorry station. We are also streaming live on Facebook. All right, so if you want to join the conversation, our phone lines are activated. You can share your thoughts with us on our telephone number 0247 900 764 0247 900 764. Kakema Jijiwa, Mia Aide, the main objective for the day is hovering around sanitation. Mia fe ejedodo ganto egbia ekude mia fe jaje nyenye nyawo unti. Gakea, let's speak out segment. Abale ikemi gbolowa. Mia aho mia fe yoyo lao. Hello, good morning. All right, so ha to one your 0247 900 764. 0247 900 764. Wo mokpokpo yelasio kude egbe nkekia yenye the media budget review. Ike the finance minister presents le parliament egbea. Hello, good morning. Okay. Yo, mi ape nyasala kapo jesia ole vuvumdi. Mia ayo mi ape MTN line ako. Inye. All right. Mia aho yo yola gbanto la paya. Mia no vikele kajina mi.
Congratulations for your 8th year anniversary. I would like to contribute to your program, please.
Okay, please go ahead.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Please go ahead.
I'm on the line, please.
Yes, you are on the line. Speak to us, my brother.
Hello.
We can hear you loud and clear.
I'm on the line.
Yes, you are on the line.
We can hear you, so
Hello.
talk to us. Talk to us. We
Hello.
can hear you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, let me contribute to your program.
Go ahead.
Please go ahead.
Thank you. Sister Jijo,
Papa.
Mr. Edward like Kobe, Niape exchange rate no 5 CD at 2016. I remember good man on an amount.
Okay.
Niape exchange rate no 3 CD 92%. After government Yava power 2017. Gba Mile Gagba almost 16 CD. Ni biacho government abare Baumyagble le 2017 be ya arrest dollar. Ne jawagba wa arrest dollar no wa throw you there 3 CD 92% bo. Ne matter you down abalo promise me the 1 CD $1 le 2016 wa. Me de kukude no jawagba be no wa you there 3 CD 92% ho ko chui. Bela ni pododo nwe ne den government o ne economy ati over kake ho nyaba o pele umba biamata o gbonya o katana mi aba yo nye mezaya ne economy hebona economy fit get ka ko economy ama mi lefia.
Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Spike.
Hello.
Yes, Spike, go ahead.
Please, I'm listening to the radio too, but I'm not hearing my voice outside.
Oh yeah, you are sounding
Your
here.
is still talking there, meaning that you have not heard me.
We can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear,
Just
Spike.
speak-
So continue talking. We are hearing you.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, you can go ahead.
Stop. We are hearing you. Just stop.
I'm
All right.
listening to the live program at the station, but I'm not hearing whatever I'm saying. I wish that people can hear this on air.
Everybody's listening to you, Spike. All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, Spike, everyone can hear you. You are so loud and clear making your submission. Nyobete le station amile onko se. The live feed. Nya yokata ne gbolo. Mi ape nya sela onu kwala. Yo le fia o le onko se. All right. Hello. Good morning.
Yo, nyawle to gare walo.
Mi oche fo.
Nyawle to walo.
Yo mi oche.
Lolo.
Yo, nyinu ke ma gbolo ni bi e budget ya. Na neke ma to so emel. Luka ta me gbolo so be na neke ma to so emel. Ne mi apete mi ale nkure won. elle on doit pour un budget le général pour dire taper time mais pour ta di nyamo na do ku nyamye di a mia ne menye ya na towa na ne menye na jogawa ka ke ko be nenye nya butire so ne mi le siro si tuwa elle be mia kolo ke o foria ta pa na mi ta ko ide se boy bene va do nyama ne mi kita o a budget o me te mi mo o wa no ma si bo si efeson bene gere me akobe votari jin kura pe kase o ga bia joga o mi le kura su bo uri jin de sereto comme bota ke to le mi agbo le fia e ka ko pona edea enye no blibo ke ba bia ni be ke da fi wanu mi akere me ta fo manu mi ya mi ate budget e mo e ata ne do ye wa le o le dia ke mi ma glo be le be mi len kure mi ya ro pe oni mi kwara be de ike benefit ta ko mi a mi le popo le Ghana to na do dan ko akufa do NPP bo ba o mi ya bo be 1 cedi to $1 ya gbo ni vai Kabu to ba mi abere nuka ko nye agenda economy ko bo nye ya wa the Bank of Ghana ko ekbe dollar bi take eto ko ran
Okay.
mai bo mi ala do
Yo, efochu asigato akpebe eyo heden mi afeje dodo me. All right, so mia efo de kale mi agbole station ala fi. Iha be ya agbolo yi to gometa mia ase. Mi afo mi anyanko. Tomelafu. Okay.
Look at the microphone, the one I'm video. Good.
Take care.
Ada leite asigato le via le mi aba poli home. Eu como de ma globa mi aba gaji pola. Nyo apo egba ejibo dem ya meola nya amagbolo la nigba. Aba asichala o mi afiga nye asindo la. Ka kano oba gadodo nwo no where Madam Yami Olani Bajo.
Yeah.
Baba unto the donko o dana oji. Ta mada kukuba ni awogo lagba. Na definamia du comme vieux kata. O de la aba ile vie ko mia u. Bala ajoga vivi o dare miaji. Ta no pere mian be mia kata agbananya no nam
Okay.
na aba olenen mari na ba mia dumavio mi fupa ta nyo gbo ba yo ba wona mia me a o mo ba lota lo pere mia mia aba dumavio ba mia ba gbana bobo na mi no mia ole do yi se
Akpe tomelafu.
Ta no yebe o chele fi atawa gede mia ji microphone le ready atawa tere mia o ebe ba biare la se o bi abia atawa atere mia o ake phone line so chele active atawa ayomi agede jedodo ame.
All right, so me le no foku de bia fe egadodo le to come me fe budget. Media budget
Hello.
review. Hello, good morning.
that is all
Papa, me foku. Hello, good morning.
apo
Yeah, me reku yi Jimmy lan kosem.
hello
Yes, me reku mi lan kosem phone na to call.
ene men sa be ti kaka
All right, for mensa.
no le do gare wanto
Yeah, oche.
budget o kuro selendu ya de gola to be no de ile biara ile biara from MTN to Voda only one city 10 city per petua tane sen litela
For mensa.
one city 10 petua seleme tano dira da bola ni sita no dira anu to ko
Okay.
de to go ga nanu kawaga wa fifio
Okay.
Epito as a party led by Nyatomi about President Ekwere Baumia. If you are the debate or the Tenere to Koya Mabere, the Yoba, you got a country to taxate to product. Now, many taxate to product now is from the product to taxate. If you are to call it, you are taxing to come. You let Takala, if you are not going to bill, it's 1,000 plus, 2,000 plus, let me so.
Okay.
Kuba won toto wole to cover pata wo am no meeting go to ate FPP pata la o me nyaw be left and right le to kotibo yo kuba le ja kro godo re ko le nyamble dia happy president aba je gwa ni be ire ku no try ni try ko de ke ni try yo
ike ko pomi le ti try na hen ni try yo ko ya so ya mere ke ga wala gbo bere ide kuku de no cost ya ne taxi ya ki yo mexico aya ye no cost ya ne ni ni dia la ku wa mi wa open market to mele wa ku ni how can wo me ta ba ko wa ba ku ni de ta ko to la do ni lo lege this year how much we good to good a can bewe o ma ka ba de ja ba ko ko ya so so be ma wo ble mi le ko be ba ko he bo ko ti se ti ko le nyam le dia nkitamu na jene ni study jo
akpekaka fomensa be egeremiaji 0247900764 yenye miafe studio line gakene nyele bele miagbole station la fia mi on time mi evado ta mi teremianu mi adenu jedodo ame.
All right, ta mi ho america le fia fo wezo mi anya obonko atatere microphone wona mi vida Mauli Agboja. All right. Nyakala si okoku de media budget review ka ogbogbo. We're gonna hold on. Video me I check me up connection or don't be live on Global 105.1 FM. Be live on Facebook, che. Natawa I get a Facebook at the Global 105.1 FM. We have 8 years anniversary. Wombiele. I mean okay damagbena bienye Vokia Foods. I mean okay kadamagbena bienye Victor Electronics Adipa Prime Estate. Kule Kings Graphic. Onya make ole magbena bi gongongo. Ta nemi le klalo la miata aho efode.
All right, before me pay technician, so I give us the go ahead. Me say me for you all me ball a few bear. We should also bear in mind that this budget review, media budget review, government need bear in mind that it's a crucial moment for them.
Exactly.
Last minutes are dangerous. Me na de akodage. We are in July. Egbenye 23rd July. So let's take it that we have about 8 days more to end this month.
Yeah, this month.
So from where you sit, people are not counting December. So that will be roughly
3 months, 4 months.
4 months from where you stand, or 5 months from where you want to calculate it. So they should listen to the voice of the people. The cry, therefore, is Agbielesesem. So how do we make life better for our people?
Exactly.
The Egbe before Dr. Honorable Adams, to speak to the nation, should be very, very mindful of what to present to us.
Exactly.
Nothing but the truth. Nyatepewa presenting Nami, because this is going to be more or less like justify your inclusion. Where the budget review, the race run Emile, and the one with the speed. Then only relay for make a speedless mostly so the speed we need this time is in the media budget review.
Exactly.
So let's not play with it. Let our voice, me no deji. Me now, no one said, this is what we want and this is what we are seeking for. Me say me for penko.
All right, for easy na be agana mi obonko ple.
Yeah, Agboja Mauli.
Agboja Mauli.
Yeah.
All right. Easy na me.
Ni majuma glo konyebe dadarami jia. Ami peji ya konabe no petile sesamala. Tami le kuku de.
Na obegbe na iji na mi fide.
Mi le kuku de na obedi. Budget yi wa klegbere. No jagwa no trosi la mi nyaun na mi. Ebe no ya darami ji kwa mesiam le dadare wuro ga pi no petile ji. Ta dadarami ya jia ya kole no kosi. Tami ya de kuku na obedi. No kwa mi nyaun gbona mi. Enu le ji ele ji. Election time mi opete mi do ngrembo na election time do kwa no wa bobonami ka ka fifie bo ngale se sawu se se ko le reji ko maga vale mi aro ki go masemo ko mi apete Ghana to ko minya fika mi ayi mi de kuku no ko fi mi bonami.
All right.
Akpekaka mi afo
Mr. Agboja about 4 prices enye ibe concern.
That is concern.
Yes, everybody the Amigi, Amiga G. Very important.
The gold for oil was part of the 2024 policy that are continue. The gold for oil, because me say nyebe mi miner. Ma uyira mi Ghana to ko pele to menu kwasi vovovoa o. Eye yi ke mi eten eku ovevi do meto enye sika. Eye wona minya be sika Bank of Ghana na mi lenku de mi afa sika jirado fe mi ko be le mi season be duko ya mi bui be o ya na sika le mi ase ami le mi ahia de nu kai mi awo ta na o la le akemi a mi ayi de duko yi ogbo ami le mi o mi akọ mi afa gold ko yi now one na mi ami with expectation be mi afa aminya wa adidi mi afa momemi zaza pega na wa adidi. But from the look of things, since last year till now, where are the golds and where are the oil? Fuel already.
And yeah, we me.
Gold already. Which companies from the first start? Hemi Jagomela, the first company they dealt with, of a company, a melombe ya aho gold out. But me bubo hefe go kwa mi cover. But the next companies they are dealing with, nami, how far the breakdown, all of go there, Amiele Vava. That is one of the things the finance minister, Elebewa Allen Kude the continuation of the policy, how positively has it affected Miafe and Momeminyao? Because it was just last week. You that day 4%. And yesterday would have been the day for our concerned drivers who increased transport fares by 15%. But luckily enough, yesterday remember that call has been suspended.
Okay.
So for a fair demand, alo his caller, I also think it is in the right direction.
Yes.
You can still call us. The phone lines are activated 0247900764. We are having few challenges, but let's keep trying. Let's maintain the 0247900764. You can join the conversation. Yes, Efo. Efo, Merekumelenkosem. Hello. Hello. Aduko, Ijinami. Mereku oyane nya yone minya piko kwa ijina pono na duko.
Na bia duko ya ni ale doji.
Yo mi auche.
Ma bro no very big government actually government.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Mereku oya ijina mi. All right.
Aduko bilonko se ata wena bi kure. Yes, Ijinami.
Aha, melongo globede. This budget geke seleganami le egbefen gekemeri. Indeke potimele menami kemia become bioma aspect.
Jeta pe gbolosigbe.
Ha, indeke mele me potimia tasel.
Okay.
Ya ole doji mi ole anzanje dulo.
Yo, akpekaka no vi alupo. All right, so the dollar rate as of 2016 was almost 14 cities. It was 4 cities, sorry. It was almost 4 cities. New video kwe dogoleme before this government took over. The whole took over, Mejijo, Yemi enter 5 cities.
5 cities.
And it was around 5 cities, 5 because in Chemedon Kujibe me but dollar no, but that time so we don't Kujipa. But before we hand over lower power, we are around 3 cities. Hello, good morning. What? Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Polunami, Obon Kokwe Fi Kelemia Ochwe. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, Polunami Bilo Nkose.
Milena na womble kura, milena na womble. Ukajijo pe counterpart. Napko viewe gaya. Ni do kujina wala. Meno ko gana wala.
Okay. Akwe.
Napko viewe gano ko enami.
Yo, akwe bia.
Well, last year by this time about after the program they will maintain. Kake I oh 1 year, 1 full year, over the co. That got about me a very never got you. And the Adila joke, I can never quaver it. Come to 100,000
youth
beneficiaries.
Yes.
Yeah, you employ.
Yeah.
No, they overvote me, 100,000. No, they overvote me. Me let Jajo, the budget, the Manoko Nami. I got a dollar that got you all.
Okay.
Akpenawe.
Akpekaka.
Bye bye.
Bye. Nyatepe Vava 100,000 graduates. Yo nami then. And it was 3 years policy. Obe policy at 9 for 3 years. Napko penya gbolomile. Ta okpolowe in 2018 ya dupolola launch project and somewhere August la you deploy where to the various institutions and workplaces or one no. So after over period, a 3 years period, they were paying them 700 Ghana cedis. Some of the monies are in arrears.
Yeah.
Till now. Some of the monies are in arrears. So it is also in place that me don't question now be NAPCO trainees. So they are also citizens. They'll be voting. Listening to their executive the other time, I think that was their president or so. He was like, they will not demand for their monies again. Yo ti yo fe gafe yo me kakaka yo fa fole yo ve. That what they have decided is on the 7th of December. You are our Yopedodo. So indeed, 100,000 graduates. Not all of them will even be willing to vote anyway. Not all of them might be okay that day. I.e. the pool at that call. But the few that are left will decide. The nursing training allowances. Dr. Baumia promised we will not all. Our teachers are still demanding for their one teacher, one laptop. Although Nkeke now, it has elapsed. Yoha, Ole Wotoji. So there is a lot.
Yes, and it's a concern. All of Gadelobe Gambake, Melanokbo, Aduchukuna Alebebe. Bakajibe, National Mayor Napkuto, National Service Torture, they are also complaining the same way. But Obalamas is Omeleva vow. A delay 3 months get your ambarole odo vucho fio level and living condition is very hard there. At concern, one of the major concern. Now this media
you and your community global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by
and should be paid on time.
Well, you know, sometimes the medidio expectations will be broad. The government would want to limit it. All right, so
but you have made promises to us that you only say
but the latest one now, I am planning to get iPhone 16 when Dr. Baumia wins. And I'll be paying one CD
every month for a new phone. Wow, interesting.
After promising us rent, after promising us what the Okada weather and will bring us taxes, I just don't want to continue. You care to hurt the emotions of our listeners and viewers this morning.
So is it fair?
Is that our most priority as a youth? No, the youth of this country, we need to get serious. If you have iPhone, you cannot, or any other phone, let's just say phone. Yeah, a gamela still have the credit, them of what to use is it. You can't afford bundle. You can't afford airtime. Of what to use is that phone to you. Because this phone, me call no get ewa, me no strong leji, me call vivi se domina mi andokyo, me call la sicha, me no vovovoao. So if the latest one from Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, but as his government will have talks with phone manufacturing companies who will provide phone for the youth. I'd want to get that details when we get to the news and views segment. Yeah, quite a bit phone day, yeah,
question the way me, in fact, all right. I'll be Muhammad Kaji. Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Hello.
Azase, Azale
Kombe.
Yo.
Kada Mary Kipakosre Gaja. Mebe nye Kenya nye kwenye be. Ebe tano dodo vasogo. Eni sewo mi atapo le Ghana. Abela veve ela wewa la no pesle to fi fe gbogbo abinya no pesle du. Awo le Ghana ri. Nyawele dori.
Yo, miaoche. All right, we'll end it here. Miako yo yola ko safia gede je dodoa o maison. Miam no vi yo katan le miakpom le fia. Miato wan gede miaji. Egbanye mi opete fenkeke. Normally, me are no studio and you just be listening to us, but today we are right here with you. So join us, mi gede miaji freely express your thoughts and your views, share your comments. Okay, we are also live on Facebook, so let the world hear you out. Na hehe menese wo dimenyao de wo gbolo no fa jime professor Sumene wa avo. Okay, well.
All right, me abe tadojini eto key point okay me raising be egbele me abe conversation with him and me abe security the die no eleveve de me adoje kokko na bichewu me akodocho me abe school denyao education eche leveve de ta me have me abe political leaders or authorities that ochiwa academia G lefi be neba biade la sio na tawa agede miapa jedodo me mi live on Facebook, mi live on Global 105.1 FM.
All right, mi ahodo me chocho kwa vile atrogo ava iwona jinavi.
Lord, I need your help, and no one's there. And you're a betcha, Atrema, Casadodo and Fashima, Eradicasol, Namania in my soul. Just one word is all I need. And you're a betcha, Atrema, Casadodo and Fashima, Eradicasa, Namania in my soul. Just one word is all I need. Hey, your word is a yes and amen. Your words are true, you never lie. Whatever you say shall come to pass. Every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it. Eradicaso, Casa, now what do you negate? Every other voice, so yeah. It's an opinion, they can have it. Eradicaso, Casa, now what do you Wasem, yes, Onyami wasem,
King Graphics and Manakura Park, Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global at 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global at 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global at 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m. sharing light on major issues that affect you and your community. Global and 8th anniversary celebration is sponsored by Vokia Foods, supported by Adipa Prime Estate, Victor Electronics, King Graphics, and Manakura Park. Global FM, exceeding the limit. Global FM is 8 years old. Hooray! We are celebrating 8 years of media excellence, 8 years of credible journalism, 8 years of solid entertainment, and more. We are excited that you are part of this milestone. As part of the anniversary, Global Morning Show will be live at the forecourt of GPRTU Home Main Lorry Station on the 23rd of July from 6:30 a.m.
I know sometimes it be like say nobody send you. That's when I did for you, my friend. How are you, family. It must be you. It must be you. Oh, only. I need you. I need you for my family. It must be you. It must be you. Oh, only. I need you. I need you for my family. Yeah. Anywhere you there, I go there. My sherry cocoa, my one and only. Baby, car you want, I go hustle you. Baby, take my heart, baby, carry go. If you think I go leave you, God forbid, yeah. If you leave me, die, I die with this, yeah. You dey show me things I can't resist, yeah, yeah. I go mention your name to the whole wide world. It be you that give me joy, Angela.
Yeah, baby, I like the way you shake body. I get money, and then you bring my cody. Yeah, I swear I lie. Say, Woody, make sure you don't go sorry.
DJ Campona, they lift you up.
Spend so much money. Why? Yeah, yeah, bro, da, and jam, bro, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro, da, and jam, bro, yeah. Kofi got a car, Kofi made a finger.
Salon to 1, 2.
Marakamalio. Abavuvu majina yanamo, tamanya boga mandomo.
All right, so Miawezo, Global 105.1 FM. Yeah, voilà, Mile live on Facebook. Chat, I get a Facebook. I get a Mia G. Mark the message. I know you can do modal Facebook, and then we'll get into the rest of the conversation. Esmond Babatunde sent us a message on Facebook. Says, "Happy anniversary, Global FM. Wishing you and all listeners a great celebration." Thank you very much, Babatunde. Norman New Bismarck sent us this one. Say, happy glorious anniversary. Keep up the good work for our motherland. Thank you very much. Emmanuel Panda sent us this one. Say, happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Wilberforce Bodo sent us this one. Say, good morning, happy anniversary. And of course, it is all about the anniversary. Akabwa Adam says, good morning and happy anniversary, Global FM. Wishing you live, watching you live from the Oxygen City. Keep up the good work. And also Samuel Kokumala also sent us a message. Thank you very much for watching us on Facebook.
You can as well share with us in our anniversary. We are celebrating our 8th year anniversary. It has been a great journey, and we are grateful for everyone for being a part of this successful journey. 8 years has not been easy at all. We are appreciating all our sponsors, and our grand sponsor for our 8th year anniversary is Vokia Foods. They are right here with us. They are producers of Ekwek Bemi, Ablayo,
Ekwek Baby,
Tom Brown,
Hausa
Cocoa flour.
Which one is your favorite?
Millet flour.
Which one is your favorite?
My favorite is Oblayo. Yes.
I'll go for Tom Brown anyway.
You go for Tom
Any
Brown.
day, every day.
Okay.
Vokia,
and also your cassava flour, which is used to prepare your kokonte. Face the wall. Ta FDA to o dasi de o fe ajodo oji. Ta Vokia Foods na mi so pe nko a ole agoti mebe ole nyedume. Agoti mebe. Be do we so na bi afa driver o budola nujurala kokolo zinjurala dokono jurala wacheto mi po mi obete mi awezo egbe mi ho amejuro mi gere mi aji mi lazandu lazandu du mia mi gale jododo vavan o oge mi asi amevovovo o yo penko mi no sesem egba wa no mi adome ke mi ayi deji mi wo apagba nto ke apa velea miana mianya nya yiwo le miafe nya jojo ngolofia po ereko miana mianya nu yiwo le ji le miafe enya jojo ngolofia eye ne mie echo le fima mia awo jedodo to heiwo wole miasi.
All right. Da jijo na yebe mi agade newspaper review mezere de ma aklomi ayi the newspaper oji zere kala. The first story we have here is on the Daily Dispatch newspaper, and it says, the front page says, the NDC likely to collapse, free SHS. The 16th time Mahama and leading NDC members attack the free SHS policy, and that's on the front page of the Daily Dispatch newspaper. And still on the Daily Dispatch says 2024 election, flag bearers and their running mates, MPPs Bawumia and Napo versus NDC Mahama versus Nana Jane. Ghana would have been in deep financial crisis but for Akufo-Addo timely action in the banking sector. Economic professor. I'm sure a lot of you will doubt or say a lot of comments on that anyway. But the Anchor newspaper also says, Minister dares NDC for small-scale mining sector debate, and faceless military men, police invade Nungwa Stu lands. Akufo-Addo applauds contribution of BADA, and that's an advocate for support for women, youth. All right, so that's on the Anchor newspaper. If you have some paper with you, I should still continue.
Yes, please continue.
All right, so the Daily Searchlight says Dr. Amin Adam to present mid-year budget review on Tuesday, which is today. Bagbin, in breach of 1992 Constitution, has possibly committed treason himself, but who tells him? And this is on the front page on the Daily Searchlight newspaper. Kwesi Pratt Jr. condemns current government convoys, which is something that is in Parliament now that we will be looking at very soon on the Global Morning Show. So the Daily Post newspaper says Joycelyn Tete calls for more affirmative action for women, and MPP engaging in provocative politics, blocking or pulling down NDC billboards and defacing posters. And you can find that on the Daily Post newspaper. Let me just run you through all the newspapers and we'll go to the portals as well. The New Crusading Guide newspaper says Akufo-Addo timely intervention prevented banking sector collapse. Professor Boadi says this. And PNDC ghost in dogfight with ex-auditor general. And taxman hand for evaders. And that's on the Daily Graphic newspaper. Taxman hand for invaders. Ministry GRA in massive taxpayer data cleanup. And we'll find more details on that on the Daily Graphic newspaper. And boss pulls 710 million profit in 3 years. Arab Africa Financial Consortium will ensure rapid development in Ghana. And Oslo, amputees vanish in Oslo. All right, that's a very interesting story anyway.
If we send you outside to go and represent Ghana, but these people I learned from the federation, the chairman is saying they have faked his signature to get to that place. So these amputees, went in the name of Ghana to competition and they are nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to find.
Everyone wants to leave Ghana.
And one interesting fact is that they said there was a security search that got one person, and that person was on the way to Sweden where the person was caught. So imagine how they are supposed to represent Ghana and they are running away.
All right, so Ghana is so hard. Ghana is a semi. What we can think of now is we want to leave Ghana. If you leave, who should build the country for your generations? You are living as an individual. Your family is not going with you. And you come back and meet the same Ghana. So let's stay behind. Let me add to Duko and stop running away from our shadows.
In fact, the taxology, no $1 I'm a summer no force by a Juliet.
Someone will say you are there saying you if you get to you go. I will not go. I will not go. Anyway, on my Joy Online this morning, me I got kude Tanya don't know. He came here on a headline. Let me a friend ya Jojongolo Fiao. Hey, the Kanye, my Joy Online. Tatanya you all a fear. Finance Minister to present 2024 mid-year budget review to Parliament today. IEA admits it hasn't yet invited NDC for debate, rejects NPP fronting allegations. Ha could debate, presidential debate, mie LSSMB, IEA, beya adet to menamia fe hopefully lao, be viento, ame yo be wak polodua, below presidential, alo fe running mate to, IEA beya adet dodoma, to mena to bobe NDC dunya gboloha, ede categorically, keme, mia fe, aflaga cholana, NPP dunya gboloha, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Hemiasi Bene Wava Neyowa our debate. Nat stages walkout on Deputy Education Minister over failed one teacher, one laptop promise. Mia penu fiala ofe habobo ikoyona ben nata. Ono jedodo mekpakpele Deputy Education Minister. Kude one teacher, one laptop promise initiative. Amero hoto amakpok bubo tome kpoho wotovo. Eye fima wodojiku ochojo le ejedodo amele. It is insulting to say it doesn't lie in your mouth. Seshri, we also MP to Speaker. Choi Vaile se otakpefemea mie sebe Right Honorable Speaker Alban Sumana case for Bagbin. Ed Bolona Seshri, we also saw takpepeme ilabe ne wa adogo le parliament kefiabe enye ede efenyagbe eyiwo woko edo efenyaoneta. Finance Minister engages Arab Coordination Group on that is $12 billion growth strategy. Nyapega dukopega jan ojikpola wole de kawo mekple Arab Coordination Group. Le strategy ike tutudo penyao ife ga alododo ife homenye $12 billion. NDC targeting 32% votes in Ashanti region, Montaka, Elemao Denglo, and lawmakers in Nigeria try to resolve rift between authorities and Africa's richest man, Dangote. And a video is here how angry speaker drove Seshri, we also MP, out of parliament. You know, there is one thing that our parliamentarians are doing that we must not lose sight of. We call these people honorable men and women. But sometimes when you are observing proceedings in parliament, these people get to behave like, you know, excuse me to say, quote and unquote, me better call me kindergarten view, class 1 view, allow me yome desuku homekbo. Meanwhile, these are amosron, amoto or foul, but like representatives of constituencies. Kakofe no mewo me do that for a business that me do that. But when you go and it's time for this business, there are reactions. The manner in which they present themselves, the comments they pass. That when they get there, it belittles them to be acting like kids.
And when the reality set in, your action will expose you. I am in fact, me the ballot paper snatching, but you obey parliament go by.
Honorable paper then
do in fact, I'm not surprised, Bella. Obey
and if it's not being the speaker, okay, your child will do that. If you are Nyasido boy, you're like Mebuamo. And the speaker who is saying that he is representing Ghana, the number 3 of Ghana.
Yes.
And I think what is your number?
In fact, Lebani live an exemplary life.
Of course, they would have to always.
But a lot of them are role models, and people are looking up to them. So
sure.
Good.
And police must solely handle security operations during election. CDD fellow, Yowe Hemadego, be fair security le akodadanya omea. No anabe miafe povito de ko wakpo nyamagbo. Harris has enough support from delegates to be Democratic nominee. Le America dukomea mie sebe ofe hoflela Joe Biden. Ega be ya avliho for this year's election. Le feya mea 2024 60 countries. Yowe le akodadawo ike America Ghana haleme. America toto abava in November yole gbogbolobe. Joe Biden, ega kpo zumbo de kuki de ka verota imaga avlihwa kebo ya focus on ife weeks alo months yo le ngona ibe ife tem nevoa ine ya akpogbo ke of efe pede nwuto Harris Ike va to come and I mean Amala ever to come yes spark the conversation around LGBTQ.
Exactly.
Yeah, all I sit down there jibewa ano Democrats o tepe apple ho.
So that'll be Nanya will go through la we'll see a female president in America if that's possible. If they give them a nod.
If possible. If only.
If only. Namoroche ole correspond to Nana vice presidential candidate.
I know, right.
She also win to be a very good collaboration.
I know,
between
right? So
Ghana and USA.
So politicians will start reading meaning to it. That's for them. They read meaning to everything.
Exactly.
Then it's a pace setting for the first female running mate.
But I think it's time. But me now know that opportunity of leadership role.
Of course, we have to give the women opportunity, and the women, when the opportunities are being given, some of them don't make good use of those opportunities. We express so much fear, inferiority complex, so we need to work on those things and take up charge when the opportunity comes. All right, so let's have the last one and we'll start engaging our guests.
Exactly. So let me take you to Ghana Web. Let's find out what Ghana Web. That'll be our last spot out for our conversation here. Katie Hammond will be gone even if Bawumia wins 2024 election. That's Nkrumah T. Kese says. And Katie Hammond, in fact, has brought about some controversies. And for me, the GN Bank, strange things have been happening since I met with John Dramani Mahama. In fact, me meeting John Dramani Mahama. It was appealing there. Ogbova government la GN Bank should come back. It's an indigenous bank. In fact, we have to support indigenous bank. So, all right. And make Ghana Web Lab. This one says about 5,608 people were affected by Akosobon Dam spillage in Ada. That's coming from NADMO. And about 5,685 people were affected. Le dam spillage, le Ada. All right, so let me just take the final one here. This one says we need new logistics to make us more effective and efficient. That's coming from Ghana National Fire Service.
Indeed. The other time I saw a write-up on Facebook when someone was asking, so the fire service, what do they go to their various stations for? What do they do? No dress, la femme. What do they do? Fire service. That was what someone wrote on Facebook. So they need logistics.
Yes.
I think as part of their work is also to educate. So we want to see them more amongst us. Me je mi akpo le mi adum one onu fia mi le mi antoto gome ale mi ato wan de ejo jafeo ejo jasiwo kle no fio pe no me waji ade kpoto a. They really need logistics.
Yeah, for timely intervention so na ye be jojola le bodin of mizereka do delay na very long.
Yeah,
very. And not people about do. So logistics are very now.
All right. Okay, so we will end it here for now. We still have more to share with you. And ya get all me aga makpele me ga ke me akwekọ sede fi. Ela be me afa amekpekpo wa janyi no me fo ganyi minute we eve. Le me afa gafodo kriame. Me afa wona le me agbodom le whole main lorry station. Eyanye Global FM for morning show. Me eheva show me afa studio kokova evudo fe gan nami. Let me agbondia me emiasi amevovovo eye hafi mi ajenu fo kwakpele nenem me mo mi emiasi a mi afe doji pola afeto Egypt kobla kudoto the game changer elemi adome. Boss, good morning.
The game changer.
David Jijo.
Sir.
Efo yevu. Elem walk.
Mr. Egypt.
What's up? Yo. Ele mi le nyuire.
Mi le nyuire o chede.
Ma o fa me be.
Moji de.
Moji fo nyuire.
Akpena ma o.
Ele. Mi invite ni menya shele jojo tameva.
Okay. Wento. Never Jimmy do na ekwa wento wo do ofe. Miele abakpo backdrop banner roll up. Mi ho fenyi. Mi afefe nyi za ho fefe ke ho mi la mi abedo tato ene ewe ikele mi ajikpoma elebe na ana dukwa na wanya le kpoe de meko ele mi lo azole ezoi mi no tata mi baje afode mi je zozo mi hofenyi ana o gbeda si duko
yo akpe ma komonu popo ke ma dogbe na mi ape toro la opete ameke opete le todo mi le Global FMD ke me karajibe mi le online che me karajibe le Facebook live ta ble ame ole mi akpo ndike be enye jijo manya glode na mbe me nonyide zipike me ndike le ho main lorry park henye Global 105.1 FM mi ape epenyi nkeke dudu enye exceeding the limits mi ape moto emi me karajibe akpedada gbanto hena egbepen keke aine mawu that it's by the mercies of God that we sit here this morning to celebrate our 8th anniversary, and it's exciting to be part of this morning show. It's exciting, so to say, because it's not been easy journey. Very especially so when along the journey, the beautiful journey, the visionary, the one who, you know, got us together and started this whole project, had to leave us along the line. And so I can say it's not been easy, but Maupa Amanuvavata Milafia India. Mije Global FM Gome 2016, July 23rd. A day away from my birthday.
Yes.
And so it's a day I'll never forget, a very special day. And I can only
in advance.
Thank you, my sweetheart. Akpenami miano he egbe megale miadomo the late Mrs. Jifa Aku Ativo. He fe tamesusu ple vision eya ebe miape Volta region miauche mia. I have something to say as far as the development of the media space is concerned. And I remember very well, Hemi applied for license from NCA, Bemia Jenuke Gama. I was part of the very first meeting, me wakle NCA though. And after the license was secure, a lot of the people were out there and advising there, if you are looking for radio to run serious profits, serious business, serious enterprise, they would advise that we stay in Accra and not travel outside Accra, because simply they see Ho as a space that will not create the opportunity for us if we have to look at profits.
Yes.
But it was my late madam's position that, look, it has to take someone to sacrifice if we have to see development in our Volta region. If it's all about profit every day, our region will continue to lag behind. She did not pay attention to the advice from friends who thought that this radio should be a business project, so it has to stay in Accra. But she insisted that, look, her region was so dear to her heart, and if there's anything that mattered more to her was the development of the Volta region. Yes. Both in public service and in private service, she proved that for her, everything was about the Volta region, the development of the region and the people. Tayaminya Mije Global FM Gome Leho 8 years ago. And of course, we all know the importance of media, as described, is the fourth estate of the realm. You take out the executive, the legislature, the judiciary. I guess the most critical elements within the democratic enterprise that we have today is the media. Yeah. Because you are here to educate our people. You are here to help our people to part and parcel of the engagement process. I can bet you that but for the place of the media, we will not have democracy. You know, so we can only salute those of our people who see the media as an important player in the democratic process and invest in the media. So on this occasion, I wish to pay special tributes to Mrs. Jifa Aku Ativo, wherever you are. May the Lord continue to give you a special place to rest and continue to enjoy that rest. Amen. So we meet again. And you know we love you. You know the global family is always missing you. You are so dear to our hearts. On a day like this, it would have been our wish that you were with us, but the Lord knows best. And so for us, we can only celebrate the decision of the Lord to call you to eternal glory. So continue to rest, our sweet mom. You were not our boss, you were our mother. You were not, it was not like a boss, master-servant relationship. It was like a family when you were with us here on earth. So we want to salute this day. So we can continue to assure the Ghanaian people that the Global FM brand will continue to live up to expectation. Will continue to pay special attention to ethical journalism. We will not join those that will not do what is in the interest of our country. At all given time, we will promote the development of our country. We will put Ghana first. Yeah. We will put the development of our region at the forefront. We will discuss the issues that will bring the kind of transformation this region will need. Da dokoma anamia petoro lo nanyave edo he jengomi as a radio station. Bemia educate me apa meo, me inform o, me entertain o, we will not, you know, turn our back on those critical assignments. Yes. And I guess the preaching of the message, the gospel, a lot of the churches came on. A lot of the churches were on our platform preaching, and my madam felt that we needed to get the Muslim community on board. That me the Zongome, me the mosque, me va invite to, and Global FM now every Friday after morning show. Me na airtime, me have Muslim brothers and sisters, because we want to encourage religious pluralism. We want to give all shades of opinion space to engage their followers. Me nyabe through the preaching of the gospel and then the Islamic life. It also contributes to transforming our societies. So mana mi apetoro lokla nukpolo na nyabe we can only get better, and we wish to assure our listeners. But call to listeners about, hey, what is happening on your morning show? Jijo, I receive a lot of calls. Hey, tell Jijo to pick our calls. Hey, LFA Demila Nufoko Jijo, Nakats me being doing we will work on it. So along the line, we pay special attention to your concerns. When I get the calls from our listeners, me bonak bobe dododo leve mi awai mi wone, and just like any human institution, even governments, we cannot say all governments are perfect. We cannot say even in the church there's no perfection. As a radio station chain, we are not perfect, but I guess in all these years we have improved on our delivery, service delivery to our people. That this is how far he has brought us. Yeah. And I want to salute the team in the most difficult moments. They have stood solidly behind the Global FM brand. I wouldn't want to mention names, but the Global family, you are deep down in my heart. I love you dearly, just like your late mother loved you. I can assure you that there are times you say, when you were looking for me, you don't find me. If my late madam was around, she's always available. I am not available as she used to be. I want to assure you that from now, I will be available.
We'll take your words. We'll take your words for that.
For sure, you can count on me.
Definitely.
But you know the season we are entering into, so it's possible sometimes if a whole man you not hear from me, there's a reason for that absence.
All right, we understand.
Akbenami, maune irami, maune na nsemi, bepe yo katangale miangogba. We can continue to get better. And mekadeji bene yeho akbagba de miata ye miape 10th anniversary is going to be bigger and better.
Yes.
It should be like a week-long celebration. Our cleanup, our donation, our community engagement, our visit Amewe. So we pray to God to give us the next 24 months. Nemi like Benemia Cho the 10th anniversary of Global FM do. Nukpolao, Todolao, Akpenami, me hianemi apegbe dodora, that we can continue to serve you the best. I know for sure there's absolutely nothing like Global in the whole of the Volta region. 105 is strictly the finest, and our morning show is still the best in the region. And our hostess, the host, and everything give you the best. We'll continue to serve you the most suitable breakfast in town. Global Morning Show, Akpenami. Miawe Ledon Mount Onaira Miakata. Happy anniversary, Global 105.1, exceeding the limits.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for that message and your words of encouragement. I mean, Edakpena mi afe dotato, afeto Egypt kopla kudoto. Defe jogbenue enyayo oko dade mi agbo legbe keke aji.
All right, miele live on Facebook. Atawa I get a Facebook fila akpomile Facebook. Ata drop a comment in the fibi atawa akle.
Before you read the comments, please kindly let our viewers and listeners know we have been joined by our guests are getting seated. I've spotted the NDC's whole central parliamentary candidate, Mr. Or should we say honorable?
Honorable.
Okay, so you
Adam Kofi Gotosu, you're welcome. All right, Elemia Dube.
And we also spotted Mr. Maulom Kluche. He is an independent candidate. Afeto Maulom Kluche, eya de kai ele huovlim mele dunyak bolo hadeke fe ticketi jio alo agbanle jio. Mi afe do fe ihe fia nu mi kure mi afe dule sewonti afeto Edmond Babatunde ha ele mia dome. All right, so me you can be like G kwa me no I'm my dem fia ha me yo leg kwa me aje dodo agome pele o.
All right.
Okay.
Ta miela mabubu ha kpebe wa academia G ta na miele fia na ba bia de la mia sia mia no onglo dare mia na mi mokpokwo be mia abia ba bia mia pe parliamentary candidates yo le fi pele ameyo bete le fi da ta ba bia o na mia ase enya fe ngogba yi ta mia wezo va Global 105.1 FM. Egbe mi ape anniversary. Eta miedo be miava ano miadome egbe le mi ape jedodo waname. All right. Ta amekwe de kache gale mia dome mia acknowledge Mr. Roger Kwashi Ajay enye Meho na Home Municipal Assembly. Wezo. Good.
Yo, all right. Wezo Meho. Yo, mi aji, mi ajenkule de mi ape sanitation issues. Sanitation akwenye mi ape jaje nyao. Mi anto mi ele station ele fi. Mi ape jaje fe nyao. The state of sanitation at the whole main lorry station. You try ike mi di chavagban. Mi to home egbea. Menye nu ike de mi aji crowd. Nepo mi ape nu go do defe ho to ike le mi agbole fia. Iha fenya omedemia jio gake ndia mekpobe doto hedo no ji mi anovi zoom lion to opolo eho nkume nami eho megbemile nko mekpobe o wojajira do to hedo ndia ha nele nku the station akpobe academy alo akpa imile ye demia ji. Well, we want to move around and see how neat the station is. Early days yet in make a crowd mi akpobe so far de ele gake mi adoje pele mi ape meho ike water ajo me pele
maglobe ye mi nya le mi ape mo mi nya be na ma jiro gbona ye mi jira pie bedo na ma jo nya juvoko apia me bete ka gbele me ka jibe manye sigbe o na mi jo le fila fi le koloniti la aka no sigbe mi a ayi de mi ape jedodoji mi ho meho da apia me na mi Mr. Roger Kwashi Ajay, you're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So we'll get into miape jadodo me kokude miape the DNA, the health in our municipality. A lot of who is considered as an oxygen city because of how clean we are. In fact, we have achieved that 100% cleanliness in the whole municipality. Let me anya, what is the way forward for miape the DNA le miape municipality?
Yo, thank you very much, Global FM 105.1 FM this morning. I stand this morning to honor our MCE and MCD for the good work they are doing in the municipality. This morning, I will just be brief. As a matter of fact, our sanitation situation, we will say it's improving. But as it is improving, we, the environmental sector or the assembly alone, cannot do it without the support of the members of the municipality. As you rightly said, this major nuisance that we have here, which is the old toilet, when MC and MCD realize that the condition is not good, and if care is not taken, we're going to have cholera outbreak. They quickly intervened and decided that it's been demolished. That is why you could see that they came to do dislodgement, but still, because it was in use, they have to redo some more dislodging before it can be demolished.
Okay.
All right. Honorable, maybe I interject to video. Maybe I'm a mention this nya ikek blow letter. Then you be opportunity now see on nami ya nya level bemechera. We'll be grateful. Thank you.
Akbe. Le gomaja maglo me adog bana amama fiakle miapa municipal coordinating director de adogan ike womo ole le miapa Global FM 105.1 FM. Ela be sigere nanye be enu jojoma ote yonami abe jajinye nyao sigere ne ogere ashiama alo podo miao okponu tonko do o edo afofota na mi bo te padeglen alabe mioha abe jajinye to ike ekpona honto ya ma mi jagwa be mia apudu eye mia ade nton kuma oda ke maglobe afoji ke le miashi ike nya foji hoto le station afia le mia kuma afia ike director ple MCO kwede yesibe avanye ngbegble ke anami koleda quickly o jagba bene yo a poleke yo we adidai aye over eje elolo alaba fojia ayo o matenchi agbin nenema kwa o anonyi ta over elwe kakai o nyebe afojia ele wuwu o zamta ejebe gbeigbe ko bunu agbin ko wogaba alwe akan hafi wategbe na manyo no gbe a afojia akaka ko kaya gatozu anbubu ta nana mai ole nyema
Okay.
Nyapa oxygen city nyawa nyatepe myo de kamyete wo gwa be assembly ne alo jajinye do lawe no mya kata mya podo nya be mya chode leme ka kene be myo nto mya chode de keleme na mya do kuo ple edwowa mya no wo glomba oxygen city gakra mya po nu onao awe be nko nemie ejagbagba wa nko wo ba hwele miashi daro kuma dore miagbo be mia jagbagba marakama lifia globe manye jajinyo akufiata ikwe wo be nuyoko je miawo hekena efondi na nyeko akpobe yegbo podi ya kple fio ojebe ya akọ yepe gberuro ko ye marakama kpomo atojogo kleto wa dokumenya nyako anyeko ko akpobo marakama nyekpomo ko ke miesi jotwe miekulo bola kore gata kple tome aya taro ko mo glombe ele veviena mi katambe mia chode le jajinye nyaume menye assembly reka alo tanga sto kwi atoncho aglobe magawalo hafia wa ademiajio jigara na male aduto ko maglona be biabia klem dodo nyanya ye ewoni number mi eko enyame takpire kwa malire afia na nyebe edwoja nya eloshi bo wabia konamia akpo etani akpenami
Afemia ide babiela gbo every Thursday of every first Thursday of every month mi ekpona communal labor eke mi ekpobe stock giri wa tu be mi ajira mi ape ngogbo odo petio if you make le ekpo le GEO mi abia sebe what is the state of that policy
yo akpe magbekire kwa ayika mile dukwayama hafi Dololea oyoba COVID-19 na iova do ioba miebe hadede pedo na mia adoshi eji alo jiru aglo mia adoshi ji kaika dololea va dolama alo ejidoduia dokova wa be ndedi via deva to gbobe wonaya ejim le tepado ha afia miedie to be mia gbo a revamp mia agbo stakeholders meeting awo alaba boy a lunch bene jajinyenye o a continue a ejile eduama ta doro wona o le to be mia gbo sanitation day a lunch bene amashema na ganya be ele edoma
e kayo mia akpomon na revamp
e abale maglena wona o le to nyama ta yon ke kara kana fio na nyebe nke kada ko mi onto mi segale
ya bala odi mi da pe meho ke ma awa babia vida de mi apenya selade no e choi vai ena mi sego mebe assembly hoye ya otu emegbe ameyi wo le fuma ebe yo na meho nya vai ba mo no ngodo dem apedo le fuma ebe Soweto apedo le fuma ono ngodo dem obla ne de angeme nenye bo nya kpo be chinya jejaja kwa okwa ekode gota me ebe yo to afone ga kenu ike mi gboro na yo nye be ne yo ko evidence nu de ike yo wa kpo anya be nenem nu jojo ma ele mevam tututu ya nya ike mi gboro na yo kele emma vo megbe kwa yo mega kpo mi afe gegede yo domo tameji yo ko nya ya dade gbonye be ne mi ese mi afe nko a ne mi adaba bia ma de mi agbobe leke ko makwa ko pere unzere ka be nugodo de yaka chon ele mi afe eho municipality ede dodo kawe elenu le mi kole dodo bubu we wo be ejio ne wa adidi la be mi nya be meho hojijo vaya ede dodo enam yese gombe mi afe do fe ede dodo de otome be no ade nugodo pepere won alo dodo ba mo no de nugodo de polo papo me so le yi ke me mi le fifia de elenye mi afe afode de o le wona mountain
akpere ba ma ayijia nyatepe onyebe mi khona anu chocho community agbo ayike anya ene bia bifila nyatepe onyebe eva mi agbo ye chigede le Ghana mi le fia ne amade va glonya da ye jesia de kama jebe nuya owo moa asesenge be atepayige kake maybe afia mana va glonya ye nto eregbe fa ho be ya yina de anya le glogana eseto takaka amana va ye mio mia be mia de mia pa fo ayi de tepa kpo be ni agloma ama le de ele tepa lo mele tepo ko o do cho anu onchi itajigra mi glona be ne enyara lasio na be ponton ko le tepara jagba na te ne te na kweve ne mia kwera be nu ya le ko le ale be ne mi do tepa ye mi bia alo mi wo mi apodo ye amo nu sem ha jesiali hota mi atanya le kemie enya olege afoji tutude apoma agale etepe ne mie edo apademe e afoji mele amade shiwa mie ehlonu jigere mie glona dojabe ne ebe ya alona nya twape ya foji mele apemoko afia be ehwine toa vilere kamele nu alaba nya konye be susore tai tu hodo susore tai na tujodopi kanke jofi na tujodopi edanu doa nuya nye residue ya na dadagari ya majite pe ya niu make ya na ba alo fiki ya na ba ya ko daro sikra mie ba adu foji ya manyo mia apa mia mi la pa ma to nyu abuje pe ya etoy amu va asia wo to nye ga ka mia mo mie dashi mia pa aponu nye to foji do mo mi va no afia to edem hike mi dololo lom ko mia papo mo yin ga ka mi nyao ayata apare share kelia mienu hlomo amoyo ka foji molasio ado vana mi fiana afoji ke ulaba wa adi ike ade oji ma globa kota eva ya mi etu afoji abebla alo mi hlonu apoko ewo tu afoji abebla adevo de ke le kota ike eva yi tami mo pombe kaka pana unwa mi amia pa asia tromila mi wogebe afoji de apoma wo ayiji akpe
kakaka de enume de mata miape nyaselao kple miagbonolao me babia de elama de si jaje nyenye nyao ameyo do fe ikele miape jaje nyenye nyao jikpoma fe dotato fe gbenye ma miese afeto Roger Kwashi tane babia de lama de si a kude jaje nyenye fe nyawo wonti mese nane gomo eno nane kpom otonku now egba enye monu popo be wonto na ade babia mao abia be wa ado ewunti now tanele mi agbole station le fi esenu medede ao ple mi afe babia yo mi ewo eye chokpede wundele nane meme ko now ejibe ya abia tasia fa oya gede mi ajile canopy agome na abia wo babia na wa ado unti now nene make nenyebe elemia pom like Facebook. You can also share your questions, your contributions, and we will read them. Eye nenyebe radio to ame yo le mianko sem la fome babia de le mion ha miasia miatenwa weto 0247 900 764 0247 900 764. Kake mia meyiwo la fi. Mia atede ekpolon uti abe babia de le mia sia. Kode bia fe jaje nyenye nya otia.
De babia de la medicila ata azode podium egbo. Abia babia mia pe meho. Enya ikela sioko atawa akwenami. Mia akode eyame. Global 105 for one FP yabala GML. Miele miape 8 years anniversary do. Miele nkule miape the day no meho le miagbo. Eye mie doje kokude enu gere hu. Nada me kona o edibi abiela. Atawa yomi to 0247 900 764 0247 900 764. Allo academia jile agbado gombe abia babia directly. Neba mbado le ready la nemia ho amegbanto de podium eji ne wa bia babia na mbado le ready never the academy ehwe
mi le ko eke performele mo mi atele mi an wa bia babia performele me crowd mi le mi afe jaje nyenye nya o ye mi yo le fugba be sanitation won to wa fe me ya allo station asieme allo duko fe apasi apa ekpo nane wole nku tom now menya meka ogboy adababia do wa bie miasi environmental health officer ele mi agbota na atere mianu ne na abia babia olbe jedodo le miasiza mia wondia yo Davi.
All right, Wezo mianya obonko
mereku yo miaweleji.
All right,
mereku nkonyenye Eden.
all right,
mele asiame.
okay.
Alebe babia ikeme mabia nyebe obenemi kpo afɔdzidela aɖewo aɖoŋgbegble wɔla aɖewo le golɔgui amea miate ŋuti awɔ tata ku ɖe wo ŋuti ke nɔzu be smartphone mele amea si wòakɔ wɔ tata o ɖe evidence kae amea ate na akpe.
Akpe Davi Edem de babia bata oche wo fe babia yeka nyɔnu ovu agbonu enchuo kple nyɔnu mamle ono wa gede me na mi.
Okay.
Ayo onko na mi abia o babia.
Mereku nkwanye George driver menyola kpaji. Basam kure mi afa agbochi hoho nchi bono ogben. Nke ma bia nye be no ogben re obubutu gele mi a. Ala be ya ko ture asia omo fia. Na fia nyima do a otetu na gate o. Aka heya la fia etekuna re mi nchi na bene za do na ma. Dan nye fo bia bia be no ogben re otu gele mi a. E ko no pepere mi a driver akete chi na akpo mo nchi a.
Akpe kaka for George. All right. Mia for okay, ma get them na bia o babia.
All right. The mia ho ame wa me talk first one eko mia ho so emegbe ta we na mi mia nyo bonko.
Oya na be Matthew Jegede.
Okay.
Menye ntola le whole market.
All right.
Alabe me no mon kpokpo ya jimhoho makro me ke mata gbele na. Na gede whole market a kafla mia novi tagbo dole la ro la siame ale be nu ne joyen ne be o va no egbe kom la mo na mo kplon ko va no hom ale be amo no fechem na ke nu yo na nye be no hwe kwa ko va cuidar de te po bubu ade ikomo ko ga ire bola gagugbo wa be hefo tane do ejieme a akpo be uno pak nde te pere ko e wona be esekle dodo de kemeli kude no manchu tana ma le ngora si yinka ka hala ata de rafisi afiko like ya nye nyenya akpe
yo akpe to jegede be gede miaji nene make oha aten abia fa onko
okay nyape nkonya Steven Beme majibe ma bia be mi atoglo na mi be yo da foji de tepedo majibe ma bia be no to kama o da foji de
okay all right Mereku Babiade la Madesia get them out Domenako microphone and now if they don't want to get closer. All right, okay.
Akpa, Ankonya wisdom, Nya driver manya. Machona kachi vana fia. Ka ni mabakwenya ba. Miafa gaza howa bo fia dia. Miafa so hevia ro ba ho fia ko no fe. Ikaba taflache gbokwino no kpla ngado inajila afia kpla nyonvio fe gbododo kpla toto inajila miagodo fia ko awe ba nanya ba na bia igaza ro aruroro ha vovo ba la fuma ikaba roma yin fun kpla toto la shiwa ko ba tocho ko oho nma ko ojola gbo mama bia me ho ba nka mo la cho de vieux pa fuma no no na manya na wo la ko tapana de via o mi manya harako ta nanya ba mo nyang chong manchiwa to fifia ji ya fio jo la fia o me cho ba cho gbaji ya mi aga po nmo re kala mi ava ngodo fia o akpa
kakaka mi afo babiare galamaresia alomia ado eya ohun all right Mereku meho aho maika ado eya ohun na me
all right
yo akpa oba babia gbanto amagan edeme ebia allo sister Edem
sister Edem
yes ano biabiamba miepa mia nanyeba amade hey won gbagblan miom mie globe wa aji evidence happy nanyeba be 100 perfume mala yeshiwa Ghana nu yenya kwenye ba wodaka matanya arasafona na na ikenya engbeglon ayata nanya ba akpo na na ojojoma manya wodaka akpo amao no viore ha akpekpli ajeba na posha botane ba nuya enye paklu ekpo nuya ta migble aleba no obiabiamba make aletepe hafi na kpo na pa ama o nuya leka na global asimasi aleke alo asimasi ana tosha kwa global yes nyata pe gbamagba ye lafma gbofi yokpo asimasia o nenampa enwa lehema ma nyata pe nyata kpo etana nuike mia awo cho amamaike dafoji alo blafoji hedare depare enwo yi aji infun adolia miosem miokpom gakebe novio even tere hao akponu atepe oba nyatepe anu ya yijia ba yo dof ma ko ba o ya yi makpe olo leke ya mi oge anyaba nu ya ayiji vava itami wo glomba na atamakle hama na kamali na dol because ele actama ele noa wom hafio po tara novio he kpo noa alo ekpekle novio ko a makaraji ba nyara kamali mi aga globa nu ya mayiji o
okay
ka avalia nya afojiape kaka kafra mi tora fia fifi la ya aya gbon mi onto mi la fia mi onto mi sem ayata magliba kolerata ita olebora afojiado afoji ele ashiama ele ejiama afma ple afmeda mi ato station to nenya ba ezado ye ne be ya fojia haya le japo fia ele bobo be na ton ayi nemie ekaka haya vo yo va ehia be watu ede dia mi akpera be watu ha kaka fifi life ya emi tora fia mi tenchi boblo be mi ponyi fia ko mi na na ogadio nu ya ikele agbalaji ne MC kle MC dia nyama kpo marako kaka nu ya mata glo fia nye be afoji la fia ava hedolele na miambe yo katale du koma ita lebe mia arosheji amui afu anyido tanenye be dororo de gali be wo awa mia kpera be leke oge ha akpe non fiere ga bia be non fiero la chame ke kafra tagbodo efudem nawo gakanya maglobe mama o tagbodo ke mafudem nawo ala be nenye be ewo manu nte yene kpeba amare tagbodo fudem ni ne be no ko bola ko pugbe yene chok bola kona mama togbia ka wo me anto han no kom na ma o han na ma ke nenye nene ma me bloge ma vie menye ye begbe do mala na me gble je bana sadoki ogoma ta nyamanya nuke jona hafi cho ashime aide container gboa o matentia cho ako bola ako ya fumao na gaberi yako tusidi na noviare ke enyebe kafra mele dedio amare ke mele dedio de na kon mane de le ko gafia nya be fia emaila bola gbo email ayata miamo yo nto bola komne kafra mia novio ke upe tagbo efudem na wa makaraji be aje mia trole no mama oma hekwe awi be mia pasha mana no edadie mia nto mia pam drapo ha mia nto mi ne edranu vo mi o bola ka mi ko roba oko atomo oji ga ka mia no gbogbombe amama we ve ko bola chu tepa wo va ta damre tepa mada kukuna asimato rashiade amayo kata wana ne pe no be no jawa ga no trolo pe agbronoma be na mia pe eduomade alo asiamade no jaje na mi
okay
akpe
bia mamleto be mia fe so he o kofu ma ko zuwo fe tepo no ma jeji o no ji
akpe mia no vi ayoka nuna ata mamwa mope nuona wa be karaji be mi katan la fia novio le miashi miamado aduama komiele novio mo ha aduama kocho jilao le oshi nyata ponye be ayiaji because nya ha menye to makpo tepekpo gake dopo ya o lebe wolen kuren man mo mi ha mi elakpare dopo bu boro ho lakpare kai kana glifia masi mengle darak malaji makonya na matere no vinyo honchi amayoko ho lebo olen kuren enfe domanu alebe na nui kemiawo achi ne enfe no na no a miaga gagere Global FM 105.1 be na mia ade eme dororo kemie ewo wom be na mia achi ne enfe no a Nemia awe akpe.
All right, akpe apeto Roger Kwashi. There wo nume de. Mekaji be enwododo awodi fonami. Be ku ndodo awodi fonami a. Alo mi gabe mi a ase enyado pe kokome. Ela be mi jibe mi akọ akpaya vanu. All right, so we have our parliamentarians here on the ticket of the NDC for Ho Central. Eye ame ihale ho blame abe dokui sito ene ikenye independent candidate ayocha dumevi ko ewonye ta mi akwada be enyadele yoche siku de jaje nyenye nyaonti a hafi mi awo yo han o fe je dodo ntonto apeto kluche
wezo
yo akpe ma azamonu popo ki mako ado agbendi ne mi afe nyase lao fete Ho Central me no lawe show le atikwi kaka va unu de soko de ando miawe ele dowa magazamonu popo ya aga akodo congratulations ne Global 105.1 FM to elabe mele bobo ede be mia ale dorete kaka after 8 years o ta me do dono na mia pete mia we elekpekpere mia as the fourth estate be mia pe enume kukuwe ple le ihe mia oche mia wa anya nu ihe leji le mia pe dukoma o le mia gbodo
okay
nemese wo nyaba bia gome nwera mia afonu to sanitation vide alo emegbe mia agava gede sanitation emeblibo alo this is just the conversation.
We call rap sanitation conversation app.
Okay.
And contribution de la CIO ebe akoko akpe me hoto alo ba bia de la CIO. Any observation you can make atwa amek pele.
All right. Ke enyi tonye afimi avagede mentonto ababia onye ne ho. Ma adibe ma abia be nu kao abe assembly nenye be elenku de miape Local Government Act of 2016 he de mobe social provisions o eyike ganye sanitation hanlema wope dowana na bele nyo de vimea enu de no information of the town council emi amegede omi yobe tangas ne de tafrache de kpoha de tepede ya olewela enu eton alo vede le yo ho wana enu gbanto heyi menya eyanye education mi no na inkola town council members o ogenade miaji la peme apopu apedeka evenu adenyame nawe afiawe le yi hewa no le jeje no me eyanye nu gbanto yevobe education on sanitation wa adeto enu velia nyebe ocha ya o le o fe inspection wa ya o do we o chilekpo megbe yako o le basala o ngolo na nu ihe nye agbanlevi wa kwe ide alo report wa kwe ide o fe tan o fe le municipal assembly wa ado amede afe mame no la wa ava denyanu nenyebe nyame koko medomi agbola o wana nu ihe nye eto hehe nawe tamedibe ma bia bere nono mema he no mi agbocha he tankpe de unbe inu yevoga yobe awareness he no na ine mi afetere fina oyi do da sile unlo o gale wa fina o le wale no me le wa o de nuka alo dodo ka lo si de nenem nu ma ha akpe
akpe ka afeto kuluche maulom yenye miafe independent candidate na ho central ele ho blame alo ano ticket ji avle ho abe se wota pepe meyela ene ikemele dunya gbolo hadeke pe agbanleji o pe babi anye ma afeto reja
yo akpe honorable madda kon ro babiata Torola kata le Global FM 105.1 FM bia honorable bia anyao adato kakare kuma jamana onya be nye tanga story bia bo ado mie wom mie le community awo mie madoa o agagamra tepo wa mo ham dodome na mie ese last quarter mie jagbagba ye amoyo ke davole jajinyi wo pe emojia ye hetonao mi kplo yi de ehwonu ye o hetonao jajinyi a menye ale o lecha buga na ma menene me o gali nkeke ya o me o nku wi ali ayata education aji yimne mia apamoto amoyo kata mi kpona be o pe chile kpo megbe o mo so kawe o enyo echiacha ayima nye nu hlomo amu totrom na mi gere mi pa statistics ma nyate po nye be amoyo kata gbo mi dena ave ekwonu na wa o totrom gaga de mi sugbo ede amagbo susu ya o lebe tanga store ka na amita de mi edene na mawo ita mi wo blombe menye Amerika alo tanga store ka fa do nyebe wa nongona jajinye nyawo community to the share the FIAO assemblymen no unit committee to mashama ajebe wo adashi no no mayama bena nyapa ngogbe a mia ayi wade etepe ebia be yema ekwe alo yema gamia kpom be mi enu hloma mo mi wom kota ya mi ehlonu alo mi gene community o mi ve wo community talk aponcho jaji nyawonchi about 7 communities so far.
Okay.
Ayata nanya ba maybe apa area ma makpo nana oyijio
visibility
yes
mele mi akpon kabakaba.
Oh never yo mo mi akpon kabakaba o mi akpon kafra ne mi gere hotu ya ma amare kele ho central mi ma te powder mi onto mi apa nko ma
okay
cho poly down kaka ava do the high court area ma america manya omo ita nanya ba mava le community afie gba me the serene area alo mava SIC area aga kochara hoge afma ga ten trova ta amade aglobe yo ma mia kpomo mi o ha mi atoshi no om gbofi ayata de mia pa gbo masu ta yena na ekwe fifilafia about 5 badges ola apamaika oma hode adoma hada kota mie ka kamera jiba no homia mie ga mia kpoga mo ta mie gbagbajem hafi
yo
akpe
emeko
all right akpe na me ho be edo abia gere o mie ho mie fe parliamentary candidate for NDC honorable Edem Kofi Potosu hela pie me na mi honorable Wisdom very good Mike and either bon honorable Wisdom
you akpe
akpe be bi do invitation and all ever be ya ado je plebi abe parliamentary candidate for NDC dodo kawe lasio alo nyaka lasio kokude miafe jaje nyenye wonao you take it from there then ya ayi desiji
akpe maglobe once you become an MP as you assembly member indirectly maglobe lemi ape honuto mela we have one of the best hygiene institutions that is School of Hygiene ake mekajbe kadodo de kele mi ape assembly kle school odomo hey me hole nu point eglobe the population outnumbers their number of staff ta makarajbe ne do tare School of Hygiene talk bola they can equally use them to augment female or practicals so they can equally use them to augment the staff situation and 50-50 win because menyabe no vala miola oko ina and it is an avenue of IGF for the assembly. You only pay the school something per your agreement so that IGF rake in they also get their share. Ta emonule what on our augment me have sanitation situation let me have a honu to me school community relationship that is assembly school relationship ebe school ochewa nyabe they owe it a duty to serve the assembly time no law academic calendar draw maybe once a month the students are deployed into specific areas. Wa open mapping akpon ki we hele fimi wa na advice wa yaga bova akola to tro deva ne to tro de kemeva after advocacy for maybe 2 quarters the third one you go into what action you employ the carrot and stick method which is the people will now be facing the law and they find them when they find them if you don't pay then whatever outcome there is that is the only means by which we can bring some sanity into our system. We are all afraid of going into the prisons. Yes. Definitely once you see your friend going in there not being able to pay the next moment you will do the right thing. Then also maybe the assembly must go further to form teams, sanitation teams within our communities. Their main target, they earn a living based on the number of things they bring up. If you get somebody throwing rubbish anyhow, and you are able to get a vivid or a concrete
evidence
that they can use to prosecute the person, whatever they get is an understanding between the team and the assembly. After prosecution, if they find you 500 cedis, the team may get 25% of that 500 as commission. That is going to boost their morale. They have to buy shoes to be walking around, so they can buy new shoes. They have to drink water. If they drink the water, they themselves can even become victims. Just throwing away the sachet anyhow, they can be caught in their own web.
Yeah.
So there are more avenues for the assembly. Tameho, if you have not thought of what I have said, you may consider it and get nearer to the principal of the School of Hygiene, so that you use their resources, human resource available, to augment your situation. Thank you very much.
Sir, before I hand over Mike, sanitation agenda lobe policies be parliamentary candidate be ya stand as a parliamentary candidate for NDC. Do la see you personally concerning sanitation?
Thank you very much. The idea that I have just espoused is an agenda on it, is a policy direction on its own.
Okay.
So that suffices for sanitation policy from my end.
All right, thank you.
Because I know that definitely the assembly has not gotten anything to do with the School of Hygiene. So once he's taken it, he is going to implement my policy suggestion to them.
Okay.
Which is a concrete way of mitigating our challenge within our constituency.
All right.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yo, akpe honorable Potosu. Majima aglobe ekadodo nyare le mia assembly akple sukwa odome. Afia motoro fifila ya, evinyo sugbo ele eduoma fifila yi. Jigeda na le sukwa agbana manu fiamu kakejeba na ba test practical ale e ulebe dona no. Ta jigeda every semester godo odena shi sukuvi onu okonave. Mie ozam manya do nya do adako anu fiame mie lewo. Ta mie do na kleo echo iva ya ne ashimoto wa karejia okpo sukuvi o la shiamacho. Egba ha oga la shiama. Mie ho sukuvi cho ho afia mie ho cho ege ha. Ma globe mie tora afia vifila sukuvi o mabla a sheke va ton. Wawecho akpava horereja omebla enyivo aton afi gento bakpernu ikatando bla asheke evoji ta mie anusia nuwom be mia fie do de via wo ha afi nenye ba odogo yo hode do na ma wo ho nya nu ike ewo mole ta hama ya eletepe ke dokoma globe ne jagba ne ovade aleke wa wo be nenye ba sukuvio dogo wa ho kaba yejima ategbero bene wa awo akpe.
Okay. Very cool. After Kuluche, menya be ike na ho hoavle a policy de la sio ike ka sanitation.
Oh, nyatepe yevu be godly cleanliness is next to godliness. Le nyatepe ma jaje nyenye pe nyala menye nude o nyemi akwa dikoyu elabe already edowo du ivi ke hele miasi hemile mecho nu pode mmaga ko ya oga akola no koji fe heyo ata abe ameihe chitre as an independent candidate mi ape dodo yo mi dibe mi adetome awa ya wenye enu de cave do he mapunu chon fifie nyatepe mela ne elenkude miape nu to menwa akpe adeje sibe nu de ka le mi metan ewa na eya nye waste segregation le yevu gbema eya mi me yo le fe gbemere ele ihe mia ama miafe adudo ne ekpolo adudo ya ange plastic o le teƒe ɖe la akɔya kɔ da ɖe akpa ɖeka ne edanu mɔli etsɔ mɔli hetsiã akple vovo emawo he ataŋu agblẽ la akɔya tsɛ akɔ da ɖe akpa ɖeka aƒe liquid waste henye etsi ƒaƒãwo yawo tsɛ la woƒe segregation la eto vovo ta le nyateƒe ma ne be nye be mɔnukpɔkpɔ hesu mía sia doko mía akpe ɖe assembly tɔwo elabe ɖe dzadzenyenye ƒe dɔwana ya la assembly tɔwo ƒe dɔkoŋ ya wònye nenye be ame ɖe ata ŋu ɖe akɔ kpe ɖe ŋu la they can only aid alo wa adzagbagba be yi wa lé akpa ɖe alo ado ŋusẽ wɔe be woƒe dɔwana la ata ŋu ade to eya ta míawo ne mɔnukpɔkpɔ su mía sia mía adi be ne ezɔ tso fi aƒe aɖo housing alo fi he global fm lea mía adi be bɔlanu ŋkuʋuʋui etɔ̃ anɔ anyi ne notsi he le azɔlizɔ ɖe efi yi ho be nokɔ aŋɛ kɔ de ɖe ekɔe de me ne eɖu nu vɔ eblitim ya tsi asiwɛ ɖe agakɔ eya tsɛ ade teƒe bubu for every 200 or 300 meters he azɔ ɖe ehia be nakpɔ enu yi he nye teƒe ɖe he ata ŋu kɔ ewoewo gbeɖuɖɔ ɖe akɔ dzra ɖo ɖa ne mi wɔ esi gbe la ame yiwo he le tsatsa he le nu ziwo lɔ la akpe ɖe wo ŋu enu bubu mía adi be mía gakɔ kpe ɖe ŋu eya nye nu yi he mía yɔ be periodic clean up edzi la edze ehia be mía aɖo ŋu keke ne ho ƒonu tso sanitation week alo na ɖe ŋu le du ɖewo ma leti gbãtɔ ɖe sia ɖe ƒe saturday dzi memle ɖa dzi la wotua store ɖe sia ɖe ame yiwo he nya le nu dzra aƒemetɔwo ƒete ko mía ƒete míado adzra míaƒe gologoewo me ɖo nyuie ɖe be always la míaƒe nutome anye nu ɖe ke he awatsie akɔ now enu ɖeka he mi metaŋu gazi ɖe edzi he le dzɔdzɔ le mía gbɔ he míadzi be ne va ɖe eya nye ne ge ɖe aƒewo me ɖe ne mi kpɔla ɖuɖɔ vɔ ɖe aƒe geɖe me kloe la bɔla ele ʋuʋu gblẽ ɖe anyi eya ta he zoom lion tɔwo kpakple ame yiwo he nye bɔla ŋuti dɔwɔlawo va ɖe wona mi aɖuɖɔlɔnu yiwo he ne eƒo aɖuɖɔlɔ ɖe me la ata tunu ɖe enu gake cholera ƒe gɔmedzeƒe ɖe etso míawo ŋutɔŋutɔ míaƒe aƒe me eya ta ehiã be mi dzagbagba as a constituency la mía axɔ data ɖe aƒe yiwo ƒete he le mía gbɔ ŋu le ho central ne company ɖe he ge ɖe mía me be yi be yakpɔ míaƒe aɖuɖɔlɔ nyawo gbɔ la míawɔe be aƒe ɖe sia ɖe me ate ŋu akpɔ bɔla nugo ya tete he ade ve etɔ̃ he manɔ asixɔxɔ kɔkɔ ɖeke dzi be ɖe etsɔ alo ŋtsɔ ɖe womate ŋu anɔ efe hell eye ne mi ƒo bɔla ɖe me ho nya ɖo onu gbɔ ko la mi dzagbagba be mi tu nu ɖe nu be etsɔ yi he gbɔa tagbatutu ma adze ɖe dzi alo kakalika ɖe mate kple dodo tso me aƒe mía agakɔ ade míaƒe enuɖazewo mɔ mexɔ ese be nenye be míate ŋu agakpe ɖe assembly ŋu ado alɔwɔe na be leke ne ho gblẽ be ame yiwo xɔ ɖe dɔ ma wotukui wu eduɔ fifie míaƒe nutome mi nye municipality esusɔ vi ɖe ko mi le dzi be míaƒe gbɔsɔsɔ me azo metropolitan eya ta ehiã be mi lé ŋku ɖe staffing ŋu le assembly nenye be ne míaxɔ ame yiwo ke womenye permanent staff wo krawo tsɛ gake wonye contract workers wo he míaƒe office enu ɖeka míaɖo enye be mía set up mp ƒe project office le nu yawo ma míagatsi aka kple ngos wo civil society ame yiwo he nye edɔ bubu wɔlawo le mía dome private sector elabe ne woe tsɛ nya le duɔ me ko la egɔme nye be míaƒe dzadzenya nye ekawoe tsɛ ta mía akɔ míaƒe plans wo míaƒe project ne lé ŋku ɖe assembly wo budget ŋu ɖe menye ne lolo Eyata anhia be as an NP that will represent the people. Mia acha a lobby agagbugbo akwame yohe jaje nyenye penu Georgina we agagbugbo akova mia dome ya weche wa dalo me kona mi benemi le yire mia ateun akpere assembly nbe ofa me hoho la wa asugbo eya nye enu pakpade eyi ta maybe emegbela mia gagere bubu oji akpena
Sure. The egg bank ke afa dodo ta.
Yeah.
Me a conversation focus along the focal the thematic areas so for me no. I can get them too much. Another time me a see me deka for more questioning and clarifications.
Exactly. Ta akpe de miape bava kple miape ejedodo ta. Mi a get a segment bu mi aka apolucho anu bo mi don kujibe anu wa meton we mi alan kuda security, health and education. Ta mi wo health bo mi wo sanitation bo ta mi aka get a ejedodo bo oji. This is Global 105.1 FM.
So before we go, we will soon usher the MC in.
Exactly.
So Miafe Meho will take leave of us.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Meho.
you, Mr. Roger Kwashe. Be egede miaji. Fifia mi po Miafe mo mefia Amerike hegale hovlimle NPP dunya gboloha pe ticket ji be ya no ho central tepe le fa pe eve bla evevo enefa ko ike dagemilia nenye be ipo jijejia ya no mia tepe le se otakpe fiame.
That's it. At Miabe Municipal Chief Executive Lemia Dome is still the parliamentary candidate for the ruling New Patriotic Party in the whole municipality. You are welcome, sir.
Honorable, you are welcome. Okay. Mereku Mia.
For Mike, I mean.
Honorable, I think of Mike for and I'm your opening remarks. Please, we need one more mic.
Yeah, Jijo. Mejibe machomon popo ya ada akpe. Melegumepo egbe, I would say one of the maiden outdoor program to Global FM 105.1. Menye the usual way of talking. And I'm glad to be seated between these two fine gentlemen. OPT offer contribution diala enyase. Ekpo neni se nyanovi open ufwa edeglobe as an MP la, you are an automatic member of the assembly. Exactly so. Yake le eleko le fifi amiape MP ojijo. I can say it on authority. I can't remember the last time Nyape MP Ameitepe Nyanovi Edmond Potosuleyi va assembly he contribute on the floor of assembly. Enye nule gake po elebe edo jiamo le gake me do ji ole bene yo wa ya nye de ka ta MP fait contribution le assembly la elle est very key. Et ne esen topic here raised egbea. I think my good friends made justice to the topic. That the understanding of the role of assembly Plen Yoho Wanala, I think Yanovi Maulom have more understanding of the assembly concept than some other people. Why did I say so? Assembly, Georginambe Nyepe environmental health rep, eno niadi eponu, and akobeno zube mikpelo America de kafe kadodo rele la anyenemi anya roki he play school of hygiene lele miape the oxygen city concept alo project eye mi anya mi appreciate be assembly la mi le rekawo play amesiamen. One, the fundamental role of an assembly eye anye be
I collaborate with all stakeholders. Not only collaboration, consultation with all stakeholders. As a government, be it traditional authority, assembly members, and all. Let me let you be about assembly members who do alabarika. You cannot be an executive or a staff of any assembly without working with everybody. Even you, chief executive, the enviable position as one, if not the cleanest city in Ghana, one of the cleanest cities. Ghana government, it is given to us by UNESCO, an international UN branch, alo AMP, parliament, Ghanaian, Omecho, MP, Omecho, Miapento, Mochola, Okone Deme. Because of the beauty and clean nature of who, it is not by coincidence. Anigba na planigba le ho fifi la e ho gbome nebe apple ho gbome nigba ntonto fi ke hele develop already a eyiji menye benade ketayo people who are not part of us from the municipality or the region are beginning to troop in to our municipality and the constituency because of the Oxygen City branding. Hemekokova eho. Oxygen City a enu yo lemea edewera involve jajenyenye alo sanitation. Edewela include echi nyi popo. Edewela include kafra agbedelao gome le Oxygen City eme. Ela bene tourists o je trooping in. Ele be wa dunure ta efiabe let me support me agbedelao la we can produce to the hotel and the restaurant to feed our people. So Oxygen City has come to at least solve most of these things. About sanitation, Gijo, in the last 2 decades, almost 2 decades, the last time I checked from the mail, about 15 to 18 years, whole assembly may prosecute America on a sanitation offense.
Wow.
But I am happy to announce to you, now we are prosecuting people. We are doing just that. Majorama got diffused. Then we have a prosecution man. A consolidated fund man. And my discourage assembly to a ometan prosecute na. La benemi la meon mi heto na hogalosi abele gava miagbo miakople a fokpa pele do nuna de viola ejo ide jidudu gbo
yeah
eseyama e discourage we e ya ta tasi prosecution gake le egbemen we are doing just that. Right. One of my ideas okay will go into policy miakata minyabe under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the former president la otusuku nyakpo de hojo omewunu edo afan ogbene de afan emile certifiant apevia MC Bobobe edoma melenuwu, and that school will be given to UHAS. UHAS federal lefumanye bele wa introduce environmental science, because you know UHAS is a science-based institution. Why introduce environmental science? Then they'll partner the whole municipal assembly, the research work and findings. So maybe nyateng akpo etane nyapenu yao. Gake amero to enyebe MC ya vote gio leta ya ole doka makpele kamawom. Nyatepene edowo we na vote amea. Ke makbolo ma iji awo dosese. Na honto metobe vote never.
All right.
Ela be mianovi gbele ne korela jo. Ome de NDC lemo, ome de MPP lemo. mia pété mi le involve
Okay.
gakema globe le part of mia pe collaborations are me hogle 95 students and we are expecting even more from School of Hygiene Accra omevado hado mienye efe ya mekoyo every now and then plus usube mia lenkuden yo petembe holistically la mia meet the SDG clean water, clean environment, clean your pete by 3030. Togo ejebe enwole gegere 2030. Togo be enwole gegere egbok palakpala. I wish I had come earlier. But juke fu melebe ma meet target mola nyata meet. Abele ho gbeleri. Eyata novinye wa mevea. Ofenu fu nya se. Akpobe amerele do wo ho ta anyo bela no pera me makele do won be wa yiji awodo alebe wapo jijo nwi le mi apento me jijo menye jijo wo jijo ntonto
akpe
all right honorable akpe well the introduction aspect adokomi ebia show the various aspirants so si beno one na me after me ho he wo submission for their policies. Okay, allo any other concern, observation, allo remarks, so jibe wa pass on sanitation la here ma wo gboro na me ba magale mi le jiji fun wa water. Yes.
But still on the sanitation, the Oxygen City agenda. One quick question about Bia and Yebe made it obey one of your personal agendas, Oxygen City, promoting health, cleanliness in the municipality. That agenda has been achieved personally.
Akpe, every policy, concept has a beginning, continuation, and maybe the end. Le Jesse Yadede Ehunwa. Magbele achogberi na nyepe predecessor ameye megalemia domo honorable Piban Saipel Vone Jujole Ntifafa me enya me yide ke he ha kpon ya tepele Korea alebe he yimegbele la eva chumbe igbele kpo yake yimetan well so we were at the concept stage at the time and make a lot of input. I am happy to announce to you, Bear, you can ask the Sokode mayor who is behind me there as one of the lieutenants of Honorable Potosu. But we have moved beyond the concept stage now to the Oxygen City project stage. Stage Mami Lefifila. Efimi Leamia roll out New Yomi mean by the Oxygen City. In fact, nyepe Jiji Gantore Kanyebe Amesia Mehiava Sosid Echomegbela foundation Yaheme lay for the municipality in all aspects, including the Oxygen City and for that matter, sanitation la apiki and apushi the way we are pushing it. No nyebe stage ke emile vianye the project stage ekpore Kuri Lanja Koba Joboku Sika ekpore Yagbo le gayago mea mi do ebe mi awonu de ka vedo to Oxygen yame mengololeta na some corporate entities so for this support. So the preparation of the document and everything e bian be mi source na maglo be based on this thing la mi pele Gainesville from Florida sister city from Gainesville municipality alo province mi agree be mi collaborate on this Oxygen City. Enya chejwa elebema ya brochi de enu yata. Yake hoko e gavere 48,000 Ghana cedi. Eya nyere kape e gahe magbele aide abrochi. To gbobe enu nwi adogo chomeche. Vomya me wo yelo. Tana buipo ele 480,000. Honorable Macbillion Sport Hall Assembly. Omele yogere gaho ye molo. Obe a whooping 480 million MC rekako ira brochi enu ye ha dogo chomela omele ya gbologo enu ma ena ta fi omi akpo gale a roll out la mi meje gomo
Okay.
ma de kuku adota flache na mi apenya sela obe mi akpo ebe menye egbenye ya. I am strongly under the weather, but for respect to the station and the cherished listeners and airtime ever ma make dokwenye available.
All right. Honorable, happy me Mr. Parliamentary Independent Candidate G. One of the concern here flood in the jaw the whole municipality some time ago. Make comment to the bear miaoi bo ocho. Most of the cause of the flooding la do me vio bo ocho. Ayata etieva le side le FEMI Bova incho. Dodo Kawe war as to educating the people about new.
Nedeme biam niola magbe mele fe namu. Eye minya be pe iva ime abe pere kawe tu enye June me enui bloyo be atorenchem alo disaster jore miaji enu yo ho gble a enye afokujo pata jore miaji nu yo gble nya pete mi ko nya tepe me pass comment ma le comment ma passing ma meje ma achogberi ne togbe apede ewie nelia agbogbo mefia ne asogelijuko vota tofe ajagba ehuo fe kesinonu be le enuma jojo mela some of the problems la ekpere mian mi solve na ide the areas of togbe apede for personal residence till a local flooded badly during that time la with collaboration with the assembly engineering department, West Department, with resources from him la me build storm drain beautifully the area ma nechi ya oga jola magagbelen le fuma megbelebe disaster abe mi abete minya me wodo le fuma po, and we have two kind of disasters. The one we call man-made henye enu yo echo mi agbo henye artificial he ne de me wonu gbegbelen dola major edole la enye the hand of God or the finger of God henye natural emma gede he jore miaji last year la megbelebe it could have been prevented elabe menye natural disaster onyojo man made ye nukata amochu ablajochi ko director me amotu ho de to echi over to fe plevovo gake as an assembly miva wo a holistic policy for storm drains in Ho. Togbe afede Damegbenami, VRCC for that matter, regional minister Damegbenami, Odo expert Odamicho, Wet and Housing Department under the hydrological department of Wet. That document le miasi out of that disaster. Bevivi labe minyafi yo storm drains so ano pelomano and to as a short term or medium term la you are aware I am building a lot of storm drains as some of these areas so many for any reason based on policy my mi wodari be mi attack storm drains yawa gake me ya fiaba mo metasi enu dadare etomo eyata mi ko sama gbugbo kove abe megbele na ovivi abe mehonye agbele na mi la mo sama ne mi sama we to go be ga me va mi agbo cha ega eji duduwo aga to mo bumunu ava mi agbo abe lo va mi kola si fine ya otu
thank you very much.
All right, honorable me edakpe now megbelebe maga let me desiji fu I want to wrap up with you le akpaya tamia ide honorable Kotosugbo eike puere kwa wa ato ati policies deka eve do ko jinami plepe final message ya nyemia fe egbe nkeke fa zan ike bidubile fe jigbe nyanwi ike la so best wishes and then akoko pe na me so you touch briefly if you have any comments ike you akoko honorable MC penya yogbla mereku atan awenami then touch on a few of your policies ko nemia achology.
Akpe ma globe le nyefe policy gomela empowering the working class for greater opportunities. And that's 6 thematic concerns. Let a part do power my day education, health, sports, creative arts, agriculture from primary to tertiary, and employment. And do power my decade, the working class. From apprenticeship to setup. Eyala avala move ne cement be ajirachera asuna la medete elebene wa vola amie akpona wa anagbawe fikeke be ya wa ofe shop loyin kemina to le fimi wa do agbanawe ano ega hena mie kaka ko build per capital base. It's an integrity program. Jinyanu program ye ta integrity program. Na ekwe kaka here build per capital base ko la wento edozu towe kemi a win do ko off amie kemi o cha tekuli do kaka ko ezudo ko to na asinu dobubu wabe hairdressing alo seamstressing esronla mi adanu otome bene dola edowonu anu asiwe be I establish ma na ya oh hey ile dudu fifi fi na ye ile tambu bu miala mi gap mi akiyo yi
okay
mi aji amachire nu
okay
ta edowonu anu asiwe ta to ajago mele won to papa me ka ko afi abaji no pe bu fi ke hospital ijibi ano
okay
yeah apprenticeship to set up policy here. Evelianya educationary. They have a basic school totally. Me kwa dale dokun ejibe program de living of quality TVG UC Mass. Na they the see the class 1 to 3 la a benefit. Whole brain development program ye mia amesia me ovi akpo gomeleme. Be de vie na foundation nya na gomedoku nya se na de vie kola. Ana be de vie atanwa tun de see the dokuji. Abutame outside the box. I want to get the ledo kwesi.
Okay.
Le Chichiope Gomela after BEC committee education committee gwayin nogbe ebe no ope score here for highest within the constituency la I get scholarship and that scholarship takes you through the SHS to go free SHS le gakela nu hanya dogala amiesi ojebene wa neza that committee I take care through the SHS, I terminate, open scholarship, I terminate when you complete the tertiary, net dollar university. Alone never vocational school chair, I look at work boy. I enjoy that scholarship. What else me a do peki o jebenadu? La educate and health gomeri. Ma globe mila wa globe Ghana anya health tourism. Le mende kama suno le miano vie le north to ngboyin ne le cervical cancer center jin female specialist o le bato ta le honu to meri nu kami aton wa ke ne ji le Ghana pete fi kwa na be va specialist e fi o le ya molecular science which is radiology mi ado le mi afa municipal health center anan in the see there about radiology la akpole hu.
Okay.
Yeah, but education committee gbayin logbe I delve into it. But me awe wa nyune mi apete.
Okay. Akpe.
Yeah, creative arts. Enya ahajiji acting planu ziwe eya meje go me ho melewa ho kuraja afiwa do peke ta amede wa be kenfi ati pele kokulu mo pete la o to asiyen me. I gave them mena platform miebe watan akwako tuoro kwedo eya mi po mi le TVG ta na me vine maga I expand yi ana amova no artist okpo managers we ava no okpo be wa to promote ofe hawe
okay
ta nya do doke makode to me
all right
sports la medo be ma form team deko me team owner me manyu kake ma create avenue ne so here be wa football kemi scouters we ava for we players opetela manager le osi ta wa kule scout am ya gbele be de viwa ton abo yin gbogbe no me form team la am 20 no yi pa yin 30 ko evo la ke me create platform de viwa le ball po le mi a fe gologo me pété he me le scouters so invite obele ke me le wa ho yin na mbonu de viwa pa gan to wa pomo ayin gbogbe le abo pupu me.
Okay.
Yeah, and agriculture from primary to tertiary. Primary, me aji base material ki anyu ne mi ape gologo me. Me nya be le mi ape gologo me la agbalinyona le. Me va ja me do cheji investors doji yo chobe anagote high yielding starch le me. Na yuwe tamile do walon o le produce.
Okay.
That's of the mi ala anagote ka cover mi ape gologo me. Ebe ya 4 months ko do. Anya base material wako extract ethanol wako enuke carbon dioxide so wako me. Then after that no machine acha hesu wako feederi wako feed enlawe pele kokolo no waka gba plenuma what the machine ever wa process into sausage amesiam akpo odo ape na market anyu akpo ope dopele agro processing eme enye enuke ebe kote to me ta me va le investor me po investor mi la asitro lon ta de ma di 2025 ko yokola mi ate plo fe afodofo opo le mi afe gologo eme industrialization of o enye pe concept de ka me ko gbona
akpe. All right, emoye afeto aloboboto edem Richmond Potosu eyele NDC dunya gloha fe ticket ji le hoplim le fe ya fa ko dada me anomi atefe le se wota pefe me nenye be mi dakone opo jijeje a efe dodo iwo wa adeto me edo na minya be ije ogome ho ke ngogbe eye hia eya gademo be bubu o waga ava ta dodo yo mi esedongo agbele nyao dowo nyao suku de nyao do sosoro kwe mamlewa yewenye dodoa o.
All right. Okay, tell me through the honorable Kluche.
Before honorable Newunu Zereka.
Okay,
his best wishes for
all
us.
right. And also about the peace message for the election 7 December.
Mana hoto pete kle Global FM sala pete no nyabere edem ko vi Potosu am for peace. Na the Kasimo authority. Man, I am a Siam for family. The election, Kilela, I am for peace. And I pledge to my constituency, but I'm not going to take anybody for granted. In my 28 years working career as a GES staff, you can find out I don't take people for granted. So I'm not going to take my constituents for granted. That's my solemn pledge to my constituents. But I'm a Siame, Anuno, Oji Ajeme, the constituency here. No dakona Edem Kofi Potosu, NDC, John Mahama. Let me hear the Donueke, let me asikove, me ape honutu ome.
All right.
Viva Potosu, Viva Mahama.
Viva Mahama.
Yeah.
Kaka honorable. Okay, afeto Elom Kluche ihanye independent candidate. Eyamele dunya gbolo hade kefe aflaga jio. Akebe ya anomia tefe ho central sewota kpefiame. Nenye be mi dakone kenu ita o mi adakone a yowenye ya wa ade agbolo mi ase. All right.
Okay, so let's use the mic.
This one.
Hello. Yo, akpene miape nyaselawe. Ape ma yideji agede enuyo miapo nucho menwa. Mejibema adanyadeka miape nyaselawe pete no se. Abe mia nyajojo do walawa. Eleveve debe ne mikpe ameyo hedibe yo ano miape ngwa. Miana nu chocho eyi ke ho aton akofonu de gameta. It is very important that when I leave my house as early as 7:35 and sit here, there is a fair distribution of time. And the MC, excuse me, with all due respect, will not aloma zamonu pokpo ya akọdenu ihe assembly do olewawa agbalonami o etometinya egbe nyebe mi aponucho jajenyenye mi afe security pakpele mi afe education dokumejibe ma daya de akpagbanto be echone be mi agawa enenem do ya ola mi alenku de onyoire I like fairness ata me kwese be mi afe nu sela oche alo mi afe ameyo le todo mi nya sela wa ya wache wa lenku de enu gbanto hu makasi cho mi afe education aspect and eyo le nu fo ame danye time adaji MC for nu for about 19 minutes 20 seconds ta mi afe jine jeme ne mi ase nu yo he le mi ache mi agbo amedeke ma we na mi cha akpe now mi jibe le education pakpa jire GS denade tome he oyobe building a solid foundation through early childhood education mi avio fe gomedo pe abe suku dede pele nu sosran eleveve de e atane lenku de mi afe manifesto he mi ava launch le letido megba mi globe ne gede hosime alo holori jepede o wa dodo be akpade le kenye enujra lao o fe vio pe gomedo pe suku never simede ko connect pele jajenyenye de ma ano view egbokpo ano o diapers pele nu ma o doli afi agako asi ano de nu jajramo elabe ameyo heva nu jrafa o hiya be wa no kokwenyenye de me wa kokpo mi afi nu dudu ogbo e atane mi gana mi monu popo alomi na mi monu popo de mi ati aka pele Ghana Education Service to pakple ameyo henye suku ndo wala obede wa torasi le fi ke anye nu jra lao wo fe vio de vitukio o fe gomedo pe suku nami e ya akpedo umbe enu hekele pakple matis ple to ma ola wa ko adope o fe enu sosoro gome now mejibe ma agede number de ka evedo mena mi le nu focho education wude le fekelele mere politics ke he wa gbe mi le de anye nyati o politics ma anye eshi rado alo anye kukurudu alo anye emefamiamia alo ejobodo alo anye totoroye yo nyati fifi ke he mi do le ho central de mi dako kaka de mi mese eme hadeo e ata ne me kpomo nu popola madenya ya ome na mesia me BC to open uchocho he Ghana Education Service Nami 2021 report de America deka 1153 ya ngolo dodokpo cho amema ome de 873 cho mi afe public schools o and 280 cho mi afe private schools o ameyo he ngolo dodo po he pass re onye 55% e ya krachere ho didi marking scheme to pass rate of 36 e ya cho 30 vado 36 de ya otankpo gomele nu mame ameyo he ne edo 36 ntontonto body onye 23% de deja si gome fiabe mi a fait gomedo pe abe suku dede nenede mi mele asi trole won e ya me chichi ogbolo be tababla de echo afeme e ata mi ajilawe ele mi le nkule ide mi a fait vio fe nu sosro no gbocho suku gbenegbe enye eyi yi susue mi ameke ole mi a fait nkose e vio gbocho suku e po wa gbanle me wi po dabede echie hole suku ole e ga hehe ilere nuka ele dodo chome e atamon popo ne ga sumi asire yevo glebe education ihe de tore menye suku home dede ko lo e atamia no yo he o menwora gbanle he dagbanle ore mia afofuwe anawe informal training towards le ike wa tan apede wo view be yaweche ofe suku dede la aide eji gawure ne viwe ke khosu swele suku homeri menye gome nye be o tagbo fao eyata mi alenku de nuka edo jijoni fika o interest le
okay
kemi aten akpede de vie le emo maji
okay
ma aga ko pede un be ameyo he ho 6 aggregate 6 le bi si me le 2021 day chomi ape nu to me fete amade out of 1157 kema bialo edore de mile wa alo no komile de viodo de suku onye formality be wa yi agbo eyata enu ontonto de ezonpe mi atotroye ye tore mi le nya me gedagbe ademe na mi bere efeke me ne mi yiko dapede mi alenku de mi antonto mi avi maulom ko mi kluchen gaiji ma akopede district performance ho district alo ho municipal de mele amegbanto eton odomeo mia alo novi nyedika edem kofi kotosu
which of the years
2021 reports from the 2020 results and mia novi hele dowale GS henye edem kofi kotosu I'm pretty sure be ataundi adase acho enyayawe he gbolomelun afajato yawe nya megbanto ho municipal de eho adelia la meya ofete dome egome poire ko enyebe mia fe gome do pe me seseun
all right
eyata ahia be demi gabugbo tuido
mere kuma gede me vide anyo be mia agede nyawe me aha kpakpa deme gake the nature of the program ta me here a brief of your policies.
Oh,
so,
akpe
me agaba is in the studio discussion for more of
me sakpa me gomenyu akpa ma gomenyu de eyata hemi mia si he yom he nam ganyire me do fi 7:45 amesi ame hele fi pom ape me vata me de kuku namon popom ne ma denya yo he we do dam egbe be mi ajuro meji benye be de takuere ya ma we na mi mega chizio now mi ape education wakpa bubude e border with ICT hey yevo be computer mi avio le computer soro la gban le mega ke omele epo le wawao e yata ne mon popo sumi asia ameyo he abe enyi amere he wa dokpele IPMC enye computer nu soro pe gan de kakwa mi aga chi akapela me yawe interventions yo mi akokpere Ghana Education Service pakpele amebubu ohun la akpere mi awon be mi avio che watanka si mouse wanya be elere keyboard oyone alo monitor ya oyone nu ile ma awunu akọ mi afe security akọ fota apia na new final message le security go me de enu gbanto le security me eya nye ehun jojo le mi awon to mi adokwe eya ta ohia be mi atam build ni ihe mi yo be community ne amejoro de he gere mi adome le ho heli ha egbere nya pete mi nya be amejoro eya gere mi adome togbe yi biese be de ela me de dia nuka wa fo ova le doku ibobo me kemi anya be ele mi atan akpede nwe ya be nenye be nenem nu ma wala ode ogere mi adomere ma sese ape mi akpowo now security ma mere ele vovovovo egbe mi atan le nku de cyber security un fifie na ele kwa mere yo be MTN momo edugare ehia be na code de deme amema opetere those are security concerns eyata ohia be nufafia deto nekpede miaun ne mi na mi monu popo le fe ke me he mi do mi de se ota pepe me de mi adonu yi ke mi yo be mi afe community watchdogs akokpede assembly to fe do wa naun be ya wa tan jo mi an ne be police o alo mi afe povito o mele mi adomo eye mi agawa town hall meeting so kaba be enu yo he le nu to me cho le vavane mi de mi ase o gomenyu de anya be efi mi atando police station de kada kemi jamereji mi atan pere mi an na be mi afo mi ato apelo to yi ho po be soko de to o hian police station la edefo do de kada fi mi na yi de area 52 mojila de ka le fi mi tam ya fe jogo o peteji la mi apogbo be enu ma ola le tepenami finally ape ma adasi le emona we na yijia ni o closing remark ele kpoire na enye nu no la alo ejibe anye nu no la de ame o le ngodo na ogbe they will go far ahead of you ame do chede mi papelo mi ano soso eji ame bubu o chede wa no megbe o ma ten atao edo ocho ma town zo mia #kluche alo independent candidates to mi le gbogbolo bede mia no vi o he wa dongo na mi de mia do dono na we achi na obe no you know la jara te pe nyu ide dan na mi ame yo he le soso eji na mi de mia lo fa lonu ame yo he o ma ten atao de mia kowe de ekoji bede mia fe nu to me de aga poto tro ye de eye america mega ku kepo de nkume na we be independent candidate never alone o doe cho tefe de bede never her vote le edunya gbolo ha de kesi o mi an toto che mi le nya o se mi le tefe po efegbe he do na mi mele de ni me la sore apeva le dodo mi avi adodoe mi avi akwa eya nyi che menyo ne deren kuku de vanam de me hia be kokokoko na no party de wa paji ape na tan pere to won eya ta o lebe mi ase nu yo he mi ko gbo na mi nenye be party pe ko dada ta ere nenye gbere e ho central de me ho esebe ne gere mere mi ano esika koji zo eya ta mi lenkure nya o mi nya me yo he mi adakona ame yo he mi atantera ame yo he mi nya be dowana asumiasi la kodada ya mere enye maulom call me kluche me pledge be me dajogbe be unti fafa son gakele unti fafa nya ya mere there must be respect ata amedeke me hia be na tore tefere adu feun ele no viun ape wa dakona o yide community enya ihe la siwere bole na we nenu he na je ohun de wa dakona we ape ne nya sela o be na
ape kakaka na miafo maulom komi kluche eyenye independent candidate boere mamenye beten gbanya omo chore yo alo leti kosra yo le miangwa wana gegere miaji le miafe studio eye mia na ore yi america de ka afonu eye no va here mia ana emonu popo todulao hambe ne wa ayo abia fe babia tamiese honorable Edem Kofi Kpotosu Todongo eye miese maulom kluche hanto afeto fifia miafe MC eye ameganye MC dede ko nyena mio ekpo edun be ya no NPP dunya gbolo ha fe aflagaji ano sewo takpefe menami tanya yuo die wa tititredo yine mi hoji se mi adakone a agbolo de wona mi ase honorable
jijo akpe agado ta fra chere nyepe egbe meta nyanto mi nyabe egbe nye ntola speaker onyo akegbe ankeke amede jinyo mado ta fra chere nueve yoge me pobe ma touch briefly ape mana nyepe policy statement abe MCA nea meje ma gblobe mele mebe 2021 ehon to me ele adelia le miape performance ni no melemo min le ame abe over 100 and over position me in 2021 the recent one Hedua, I am very happy and proud where I am sitting to announce to the listeners be Eyiglo lebe echo afajato melegba North Dying eya elegba.
He's speaking to 2021 record.
2021 afajato ha melegba. I think we can check the record. Eye magblobe where we are seated now. I move whole municipal assembly from over 100 plus position to the top 10 in the country. Eye lechi ya mele award ho keke assembly de keme kole Ghana Development Award. enyerekanye assembly gbanto hecho Volta region mai ala huevena ehunto meto on the 26th of July there miape enviable performance ta jijo about security nyatefe ejure kemata yingo ne security me strongo eyata hemi kpoya nenu ojo na ire regional police quarters awachi na obo municipal wo amemele miasio elebe na ire region so through me la Ghana government allo Mr. Dampare IGP egbugbo nami 3 new district command be me beat up me first security eye the command ya mi do ebe mi akọ the ka adare tokokwe mi akọ the ka adare mache mi akọ command the ka adare area 51 anye district command plus subela mi ape security niola mi atro asilen also about security and me being the music chairperson me kpogbobe at least nugbegbele reka eve yogele enu kokola me si ple novio nye me gblobe mi de da gakene mi adia nukwarela edidi poto notable among them is the famous fencing of our market. It's about security but mi maten akọ security o dare as he called the sia de nu gakene mi tokpola agbonu jola wa nuai alebe wa protect ameyo wa pa ameyo yina pele ameyo gbona wa lenkure nenemfenu maun on education also before security lighting onto enya doyo when it comes to lighting and this month nyasela no sebe area yohe street light mele pele area yohe light mele konwa mele pogbo ba be mo mefia ma he light at the street light tepema na eyide Diamond Street where Jogweroji echo ivaya ejego melefuma street lighting be mi beef up mi apen security le mi apen tome education mi apen performance o be mega wo politics play educational ela be agbelenu le mi apete na novi nye gbelebe menye suku ko menu sosro ya ka ko enye sosro. We must be able to learn and unlearn every day. Every day. Yeah. Asronu ple agugbo asronu agagugbo sronu bubu eletepe esiayi. Gake with education, formal education ehonto me miape performance mele nyonyo. Emezu MC ya mekpo ebe nu kaijo. Nde kai mi do jesi enyebe sukuvio ni yo be dual desk pe mono dexa ameton ene eya le de kame keke ne chichale nu fiala no viet kokpe kole tutui teila de imanoi teila menya be zipinye yo concentration on the teaching and the teacher me letepo ta de vie la school comme la me le ndekesro mi po ebe immediately in a medium term de short term medium term and long term nu ka omiawo one of the factors mi po yebe mi provide zipine sukuvio zipine ne ade nu ya ora mi be 2000 me provide 700 kaka sukuvio akemo atrogbola I am providing extra 700. You see, politics talking is good, but working or action is the key. Let's say mi ato de sia de penu po viviare is about talking. Mawo gakenu keke amere wokpola e wa benye ko etan legblo e la be ti o damdo pele vision keke e ya megblo ni me doubt ya ta megbele sigbe fi o damdo pele vision keke le menye mo me fi agbanto le ho nto mo enyenye enyilia amova bu afa adogbonye e dowowa e fu mo le na me enu fofoa e fu menya me ro cheto pele mawe a chichi obe melege a lo chi adia me eyata mi alenkure edowowo pele enufo laun le about policy epo school of hygiene viewer e awe male chacha obe nyanyu gbleto be yo adasefo le fi menye be ni yo mi gblo na mi be 95 They are walking about doing what is expected of them. Epo nugo do depema hele fimia. Enye selano sebe by close of the month, we are pull it down and we are giving it to a partner to build a modern washing base. Labe echilepe.
This very one.
This very one.
Close of month, 2010.
Yes, miagbe. Alebe miaje yeye tutu. Ba mianovi yoke vafia. Also on the sanitation. Wa bene yo lechi plan of ya. Wa alenkurem. And damila magbloda to ebe. I have provided over 200 seater water closet today in the market. With all the facilities you are seeing. The
funding from
Assembly, Ghana government, and then the secondary city.
Okay.
A toilet facility. To talk about policy. Georginam ben novinye maulom. This election shouldn't be about Hejo. Shouldn't be about Eshi. Shouldn't be about Totroyeye. It should rather be a policy-based campaign. 32 years of the Fourth Republic. Either we see something small or nothing at all.
Meaning Volta region or Ghana?
Whole Central. I'm not talking for Volta region or Ghana. I'm talking for whole Central. Either enu vide yamikpo cho ame yomi dakona. Kafra enye lesi predo yo omelere jidudu nui. Me ko danamo. Jukok pololai chomve ya assemblyman o dasire jinye. Aga juro jukok pololai bebe ne demda. Kehe vision kehe la sinye ne hola a cut short. Ma wonde ko alu me wonde wa demda. Eya ta me chwe do kwenye jibe. To miape nseme miacho miape deglefetu. Pense koklomoti power bemava anom nyatefe na mere cho koklomoti power hecha amede gbogbome plenty la menuye mana mianya gbogbome. It's about soul, it's about spirit, and it's about physical. Ta etwa mesia mepe gbogbo nse eya call it dowe ta fe nemegbe nemeva wa kwenta no nyola wa gadomda nemenyola ke wa demda me kadeji be the way never set a new foundation, a very stronger one for the whole municipal assembly to take off the same way Malafia Eloduna MP le whole central na me yoki avare yunyemela no yache no sro. No kanye policy I have 6 area policies. Kehere nyematan pomo agbaome fifia next policy go me hemia toro le gbogboloyin edo copy ato onyo ne oglobe skill training no globe youth empowerment through creative arts and sports plan of year. Some of them are copying.
From who?
When the time comes, we will talk about that.
Wow.
Nyepe leadership me demonstrate ya mesia mekpo. But it is all inclusive leadership ya me wona. And then political power de menye position onyo be na globe yinya megan. Nebe ya do amegan re abele no vinye kluche gbele inazo aba pelo to how inazo aba first kai how ya kenebe ya nye political leader de am subola gan olebe na nye ne gota meto le gota mede nya anogbo na me kamole nye political leadership menya megan dudu yo eyata nye mekwa megan dudu kokpere nyepe MC wo le nyepe area do ko magbele na wa made nyebe job creation, agriculture, variety vovolem, creative art and sports agriculture to ya maka vire now enyabe me distribute 35,000 coconut seedling this year. Nu ijo enyebe enela si ho yevunela si ho le ho 5 cities 10 cities he me kwebula me kwebele ma cho position ye makokpere mia pa gbede la on ta me flene 35,000 seedling me gogo me nyebe mele gbogbo be ma va well abe support to agriculture me localize the government planting for food and job be me support amo kple fertilizer catalyst weedicide ame yiwo le nkɔnye se la fertilizer nyo kple weedicide nyo le ready. Just go to Agric department, register, and you will be supported or empowered to go into farming.
So
incentive.
Those supports are also from.
Yeah.
From me as a person and through my lobbying skill, through government, Ben Nyepe vision, no alive. With Nyepeni Himbema on any.
So it's not solely under the planting for food job policy.
No, it's not solely. I will be getting some from there, but as I'm talking to you, not all these three that got the support. Individual leadership, here, small loan scheme support to me as the menu no play amevivioa. My roll out. Puire abele mele agric one ropi. Jijo, enyaba medo ne iremia de en lumacha men. They are only in need of 200 cedis to start business. Be afule galivire, sugar vire, azivire, ange abla darak pologikola, iche anonde podu. Gakeno la si wene na memala, atwebe MCA nai. Eya tamele ba biato, amesia me ile nkonye sesi. Be ekpulu ya he me kodadi, amero de game o, ne weche de la siwe, he nyabe ya kona mi fereka, mi akove deme manojiola. Va support me, alebe me support. Ame yoke enu yawo here. About sports, Gome providing the sporting infrastructure to our teaming youth. Bemia produce the leadership. Nyematanwa gbro nyepe 6 thematic area opete le ekajio. Ke mianabi eyi nyito. Abele no vinye gblebe issue based. Nya lunch, nya pe various manifesto. Made kukuna mesia mebe no vinyo be we should always be available for this kind of dialogue and debate. Mia globe onye mava okwen of your to bobela me nyu me no koji choza meche meva.
All right.
Madakpe na mi de efenyi mozozo ihe mi water. ATS yala cannot be mentioned without me as individual. Elabe to mi ada amenugbe Madam Achivope Obu radio station. Gomejejia Onam me provide security service. Elabe I own a security company. Le Tepema. Apova Bobe Obempipi Tomenyo. Alebo over terminate contract. Dake me dakpe demon pokpo tabe.
Is that a speculation or low?
It's an alleged.
It's an
allegation.
Good.
Be mina mon pokpo yabe nchemenye part of the journey of the 8 years. Mat de kukuna mi be the only TV station. He nomia si le regional. He mi apete mitang dana regia. Mesebe vivia jo ide online. Mat de kuku. Let us meet Jojo. Mi porabe this legacy of a daughter of the land. Elemia o a protect ibe nyana waga trok agbo. Elebe miana fair platform. Ame de siare le 2024 election yame. Meji ngoyi pe jogbe nui na mi apete mina mi leda sibe magange le miasio be wa ide ngogbe. Machomon pokpo ya madogbe tokene enyasela opete Vevetor GPRTU Protoa Cooperative Drivers and all other drivers union ki over ponlime mile enuya wola meda akpe ope agbeta 2024 the MS Bona MC du 2021 day Mekbolona mi be ho must bounce back again. Amesia Melekpo in all area of development who either has bounced back or is bouncing back.
It's bouncing back.
Eyata mi bubova volunteer or chobe who on the move.
Thank you.
Who on the move. Even who let us get the divine for parliament. Many nyo but that divinity, many humanity. Alebe ehonto me when gogbe yiya. Avana anyuna miapete medakpe emedogbene efiao asimenyonu amesia meke lenyepe gbese medakpe na mesia me
abena dasile mai kona na mi obe peace message for the election ape
megbelebe enyento edo yimewo abe private person anye a private security CEO company CEO ya menye eye security a le novinye pe gome de denu alo eme se gome a nya do method de sia de mia to ofele eme eye security into our safety into the 2024 la election la nya pete to ofele me ka atam le jutofo be nyemaji be kokolo vi pepu ne koran henyemenye MC henye music chairman le 2024 election.
Okay.
Kafra edunya hehere anaju acho ekano le here chona tamina mi gblojunya nemi le glore tonye ma soto mena o towe asoto mena mere gakene mi gblela nya pete nya segome votere doko sokpele ebe ya yidege gakebe ya to atimpokumo nyechembe mato soga kopemo at the end of the day la nya pete nya do again ta eya nye democracy practice mi le ta me da jogbe be ne atsogbonye abe a music chairman abe a CEO, a former CEO of a private security company based in Ho, and abe an evangelist la manonti fafame pele amesiame elabe eya mawu
Thank you.
Mr. Maulombe na be peace message me akwa shortly briefly le ko ni a awu
me dakpene mi anya se la opete me you know, I want to be as quick as possible, but enye Gmail enye John Ndikeu. Ela be documente to mene mi ape do wa hati de kabe. Nyo message pete mena ame yo ke le todo la fe me le sa ebe hakofo le. You need to check the technicality of enu ihe mi wa. And
yes,
le pekelele mere.
We are having
Magbelelo le pekelele mere.
No, we are transmitting live on Facebook. The radio having some technical challenges.
Nenya he jore mia dede dutopo amesi amenenya bejo mma cho ayape me afia no living libere elo wa ke eleme yeke o kake me dak pebe ame yo he fofu de fide o senya nwe yo he mi gblo ame he le ofe jire wa akoyida afe me ne me se mi abegbe egbore mi aga gere mi aji le Global FM ta meji be manam nyanya be mi awa mi afe do le fairness de sia de mebe monu popo anu amesi amesi be mi atande mi afe edo wa na o agbolo na amesi ame mi o peace message la me ne hoho me nya nu pampam fofo yo ame yo ke po monu popo he taun he nongogbe na eho fe ngogbe yi fe do a ona nu chochocho mi ame yo hele duo mechela mi lekpo ne nyode mi adako nawe ne mi jibe ne yo atroede mi aga gbugbo ale nku de teferi kan
okay
akpebe mi na mon popo be mana mi peace message message ele poere ne yire amesi ame megazan o dako le unti fafa me na dako ne nyanyo e ihe seta akpena mi abite
akpena wo ha we had a technical challenge early on. Yet it seems we were playing music maybe throughout the program, or it was intentional at that moment. So we had a technical challenge. That is why the backup is the Facebook. So everything is still live on Facebook, but it was for the radio that we had a challenge at that moment. So our programs are live. If the technicians, if we are back on radio, please prompt us so that we can inform. We are back on radio. Sorry for the break in transmission. The program is still live. We don't have flight de domechocho kwemata. Mi nyabe modern mi call it dowa. Aya me chane me demi aji osigbo kwe diefuna ekachachia tami dota flash mi le Facebook. If you miss any of our conversations, but you can go back onto Facebook and search for Global 105.1. Agbo ano anyi atawa atutu dorango ame ito nejibe ya ase akpama alwa wo analysis so anya me ikene dibe ne wa anno se watakpepe be naye le 2024 pe akodada vomegbe tami dakpe na miape amekpepo honorable Edem.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Mark Blobe, nyabete mle Blobe, miape election 2024 kele is issue based. Mi ano vide ka doji be amede le yo idea NK fee. I was the first among them to be chosen in 2013 in May.
Yes.
And Mark Blobe all the ideas I espoused in 2013, they are still the things that I'm still saying. Let us go back. The records are there. Let us play them.
Yes, I interviewed
Yeah, so nobody
you
should say
before,
somebody is
sir.
plagiarizing his ideas. It is way beyond plagiarizing.
And it's very good for all of us. So.
Mark Robert, me after mama fiahola nupori. Ebe I. He is sitting on the constituencies or municipalities budget. So he should say the assembly, not I. He is not the assembly. He is a member of the assembly. Tameka nube I. You should say the assembly, not I. Coconut, ebe you play yoko tokume gain. It's the assembly that bought the coconut or central government that supplied the coconut. NEPCO assembly minutes cover whole knowledge. You have the coconut hammer and how it was distributed. Let us all be real to it. Man of you, Americano.
Thank you.
Yes. The reality must be said. And let us be frank with our constituents. Let us not try to dribble them with I.
Okay.
Myself and Kluche, we are not sitting on any budget. We are doing our best out of our own means. If Melefi, the Assembly, would have done more than what he is doing, given the opportunity. Because I know what I am worth. I know what I am worth and what I can do at any given time. As a private man, I don't like blowing my own horn. People will blow it for me when the time comes. Those who have benefited from me, they will stand and talk for me. As a candidate.
Okay.
I'm a I always say, Betty, go to our places of worship, places of work, our relationship with human beings. We are going to serve people. Let us make ourselves available. So far. I make a Jene Dory. Akpe.
Kakaka, honorable. All right. Mideku akpa ikemi dofia bababiao one no miasi. Mi ajibe mi am na mi monu popo menye be wo gbole ko mi se o. Ede me kona mi wa metembia babia dede mi anu a. Atawa zotu mi fa abia babia gake babia wa mi alemo na nyagbe o. Menyo o babia mi ma ase o kaka aho ndodo a o. Akpe.
Mi awe kpoide ma adidi akpa. Just
babia gbanto.
Akpe. Mada akpe na mi apo wona o. Eja cho le gbegbe. Ni ma gbogba yen ba le mi apo program anwa mo po ba vovo toto via reva. Ikaba nui mi datuma awowo ma mi ba glivie. Ta flache manya camper of mi va. Mi mi apo ncho suku dada kla security kla jaje nyanya unchi ga ka mi ba la mi ba po ba ava tok pa bu kran ikaba nya ikala to ma mi ba da shinyanchi mojoji na ba nya ba americano ta flache mi apa NDC MPA apa nyawo anyo ga ka yevugba dodo fun ava subu akpa ikaba mi amo mi ada de kala shia ma kla gologui oro ma hin nya rolia ma nyanya ka glome olo avalianya ba mara kuku ba ma bia mi ba MC ya ba awun fon kuku da security nwade doka omo la cho achi ya pa security nwu ikaba mi atoyo ka nya bakuno la yo ka ho achi amanami ikaba afudam na station no lawo nyame yo kala station na ikemi china fi adona ba driver o na afudam na mi ala gbagba
akpe
me mi ma bie ba nka o mo la cho de via o china mi ala ba awe ba nya ba so he nyon vi o ha o ba ko fuma ko gbodo o pe avali anya ba
Miraku na awe na bi kuku ya kuku chede kajita
mara kuku afo nkuda nchi fafa gake nya gblɔm wòle ame kpɔ be eƒe nya meva kuku ɖe ŋuti va fa ŋua be ke personal attack ene ye etɔ̃lia nye be ne miawo ŋutɔ miaƒe dɔwɔna nu ya miegblɔ be you have technical challenge vi aɖe yi ke be independent candidate ya ƒe nya gblɔm wòlea meva ɖi le radio meɖi le radio gake miaƒe MC tɔ yava ƒo xexa katã me sia me se kloe ema mieva wɔ afi ma eva wɔ be ke ɖewo ma hi it's a tension to do.
At all.
Da mi da kuku next time aga ba yina na mazoto.
Thank you very much.
It wasn't intentional and we'll still go back. We are recording everything in the studio. But me at one day, Jesse, if you want our recording, we can give it back to you.
All right.
And I've asked how the whole program went on air. If you go back on Facebook, everything is still there. We are back on radio. More questions. I love me and Oundo as the questions come.
All right. Tamia Nyabanko.
Maraku, your number savior. Agbachafa. Driver Manuel station. Madu Bonamia Pamapapo Kata. Vavieto. Onabo Kotosu. Akamachio ha. Maraku Shaku, and you cataglo me la vivim. Aka miapa Jimajinya Kura station and Wayne Yata pay me kobo to Hoy Odafia. Akwe Oko to Odafia. You know Monko Sunya, Java, which Babania formula station ata. Mina Monko Minata phone, which Babania formula station ata. Mina Monko Minata phone, Abanya Jami phone, Tokukurama. Kakara me and Yatura Mikina, Kabiana, Yoga Himra.